What's up, guys? I'm here. Welcome to our live training. If you guys can hear me in the chat box, say something right now so I know you guys are here. Say yes. Say yes if you guys can hear me. I'm testing my audio. Welcome. We are so excited tonight about our live webinar where we're going to show you how to start a business that's going to generate you an extra 10K a month or your first 10K a month. So if you guys can hear me in the chat box, say something so I know you guys can hear me. I'm super excited, super pumped up about today. It is going to be incredible. Oh, you guys are here. I couldn't see in the chat box. Wow. We up to, hold on. Is that right? I think we up to 250 people in here right now. We're getting there. Okay, good. Can you guys hear me? Is my audio good, guys? Yes. Give me a yes. Give me a thumbs up if my audio is great. I'm super pumped up and super excited, guys. We're going to get started in approximately 2 minutes. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are excited. If you guys are waiting right now, please take 2 minutes very quickly. Get yourself a pen. Get yourself a notepad. You want to be fully engaged, right? You want to be fully ready, and you want to be ready to take down the information that's going to literally change your situation with implementation. So the key today, guys, is you must be ready to take massive action. So I'm hyped. If you guys are here, let me know. Where you guys calling in from? Let me know where you guys calling in from. If you are here, if you're here. Oh, man, I'm excited, guys. We got something super duper special in store for you guys. We're going to get started in approximately 2 more minutes. We're letting some more people get in here because once we get started, we're going to keep rocking. We're going to keep rolling. So Philly, Nigeria, Canada. Where we from? Phoenix, Philly, Texas, South Jersey, Philly. I love it. Philly. Let's go. I'm excited. Delaware. Let's go. Toronto, Trinidad. Oh, my gosh, guys. I am hyped. I'm pumped. Wow. 300 people in the room. It is going down, people. I hope you guys are excited as I am. It is about to be amazing training, people. I hope you guys are prepared. Hope you guys are ready. It is happening. Alrighty. So 1 more minute, we're going to get this party started. Guys, every time we do a webinar, sometimes we run into technical difficulties. Like everything today that could have went wrong, it tried to go wrong. But I made sure I showed up. I made sure I'm ready. And I am prepared for all you guys. So I'm super excited. Everyone is here. If you guys can hear me, everyone smash the 1 button. I need to know you guys can fully hear me and fully tuned in. If you guys can hear me, hit the 1 button. Oh, I'm hyped. I am hyped, guys. I'm pumped up. Anytime I get access to information that can literally change the direction and the trajectory of my life, I get excited, right? Before I didn't get excited about information, but now that I know information is the key to life and the key to getting you where you want to be, I get pumped, I get excited, and I get happy. So welcome everyone who's here. Now we up to 333 people. We're going to get started in 1 more minute, guys, but I'm excited. This room was crazy, guys, because we only were supposed to have 100 people in the room. We ended up calling Webinar Jam like, hey, can we get a little more people? And then they granted us that wish. So I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys are here. A couple of things to note, guys. When you leave out, I'm getting messages right now. I can't get in the room. Once you come in the room, guys, just make a plan to carve out about 1.5 hours of your time and stay in the room, because once you leave out, sometimes you literally can't get back in. And it's nothing that I physically can do about it. We do have our tech team here, so they're working on things as they come about. But I need you guys to know, stay fully engaged and stay ready. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are ready. Who, by a show of hands or by a show of yeses, how many people are just excited as I am about making money in the 4th quarter? And I don't know if you guys know, but the 4th quarter, October, November, December, right? And the coolest thing about that is this is when most money is spent. Like, online sales in these 3 months surpassed all the sales for the first 9 months. I'm going to say that again. Online sales in these 3 months surpassed altogether all sales in the first 9 months. So billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars are going to be made. And what I'm super excited about, right? What I'm super duper excited about is everyone here on this live, you guys are going to take advantage. You guys are going to take action, and you are going to get some of that money, right? For years, I remember when I first started my business, I used to going to my friends' houses who had businesses, online businesses, and every year they were making thousands of dollars on the holiday, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas. And at that time, I didn't have anything. I always used to say, hey, at some point in time, I'm going to cash in on this holiday. So I'm excited to say now that I get to make money every single year on the holiday. But what I'm more excited about is that the opportunity that you guys can make some money on this holiday. So if you guys are ready, say I'm ready. And we're about to get this party started right now. Wow, so many people are messaging me right now as we speak. I can't get in, I can't get in. So if you're here, give yourself a pat on your back, guys, because everybody didn't make it here today. So let's get started, guys. For those who do not know me, my name is Nehemiah Davis. I am an author, I am an entrepreneur, I am a teacher, and I am a student. I have one goal and I have one objective in my life, and that's to help more people like you grow, start, and scale businesses. Not only do I want to help you grow, start, and scale businesses, I want to take all the information that I've learned over these last 3 to 5 years and impart that wisdom and impart that knowledge on you. This year alone, guys, I spent over $22,000. After next week, it might be about $25,000 alone on my self-education. I literally invested in myself what a college 1 year in a college institution would cost. I put that investment in myself because I understand with the right amount of information and the right amount of execution, it literally can change my life. So I am really excited that you guys made a decision to be here on this call. I'm really excited that you made a decision that you want more. And I'm really excited that I get the opportunity to teach you, and I get to bring some of the very best entrepreneurs in the world on my platform that share with you guys the exact step-by-step tips and strategies that you can take to help you grow, to help you start, and help you get to that next level. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity to check out the mindset course, but the main thing that I talk about in that mindset course is actually believing that your business can grow. Actually believing that your business can start. So wherever you guys are in your current entrepreneur path, if you haven't started yet, if you plan on starting, I need you to know, I need you to write this down. This is the first day of the rest of my life. I need you guys to really internalize that and understand where you currently are is not where you're always going to be. I need you to understand a year from now, your bank account will look totally different from how it looks today. A year from now, you'll be traveling more. A year from now, you'll just be making an immense amount of money based on the actions that you guys take today. So I'm really excited to be around a group of like-minded people. I'm really excited to be around a bunch of leaders, and I'm really excited to be around people like you. So with that being said, guys, we're about to jump straight into the webinar. A few things that I want to share with you guys so you can get the very most out of this experience. First thing you want to have yourself a pen. Second thing you want to have yourself a piece of paper. If you're not on your phone, you need to cut that on airplane mode so you can fully engage in this information, because we probably won't be doing any playback. So if you miss anything, it's not like there's a rewind button or someone who can actually share with you this information, right? So what I want you guys to do is 374 people in this room, right? What I want you guys to do, I need you to take full advantage of every piece of information that is said to you. The next thing, I need you to stay to the very end. Everyone who stays to the very end, not only are we going to give you an amazing offer, but what we're going to give you, I'm going to give you a gift to everyone just for actually taking action and showing up. So what I don't want you to do is leave, because a lot of times when you guys leave, it's an opportunity that you literally may not get back into the room. And if you don't get back in the room, it is absolutely not my fault. And it's nothing that I can do for you. It'll kind of be like all these people messaging me. I can't help you at this moment. So for those who are here, I'm excited. I'm pumped. Let's just get ready. If you guys are ready, I need everybody to say I'm ready. I need some high energy before I invite my guests here. I need to know you're ready. I need you to know you're pumped. I need to know you are absolutely excited for them today. So if you are ready, I need you guys to smash the ready button. And we're about to get this party started. Woo, feeling great. Feeling great. Ready. Wow. Yep. Great. Welcome. Happy to have all you here. Happy to have everyone here. Wow, now we up to 407. Whoa, okay. That means 407 piece year is going to be the best of the year. If you know this is going to be the best year ever, the rest of it, I need you guys to say yes in the chat box. If you guys know this is your year, if you know you're going to crush this fourth quarter, if you know you're going to increase your income, if you know this is going to be the time that's going to literally change your life, I need you guys to say yes. I need energy, guys. I love energy. I love when people are here. I love when people are active, right? Wow, we up to 478. Wow, okay. We're about to get started. Yes. I love it. Yes. And I heard a couple people say it froze and can't hear. Can you guys hear me correctly? Put a 1 button. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? I need to make sure you guys are with me. Some people are saying freezing or froze. Are you guys with me? I need to know you guys are here. Are you guys with me? Yes, 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 frozen. Please, I need to know you guys are here. This is very important to me, guys. All ones if I'm here. If you can't hear me or see me, press 2, please. I don't want you to miss an ounce of information. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, great. Okay, great. All right, guys, let's get ready to start, guys. If you want to take one more second, share the link out with one more person. I'm not sure if they'll actually get in, but you do have the opportunity right now just to share the link out if you want to try. Everyone can hear me. So if you're just tuning in, guys, we're about to start the training right now where we're going to teach you the exact steps you need to start and grow your online empire. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are prepared. We're going to present you with phenomenal information. I'm going to give everyone a gift, and we're going to give you an amazing offer and just bless you with some information that you've been looking for to help you get to the next level. So without further ado, guys, if you just joined in, Nehemiah Davis, entrepreneur, author, student, my goal and objective is to help people like you get to the next level. Earlier in this year, I had the opportunity to go to Miami, and while I was in Miami, I kind of met these two phenomenal guys. Like, these guys actually blew me away. They was on the stage, and they was sharing with us how they just made $2 million in 1 month utilizing Google and utilizing these exact principles and strategies that they're about to share. What blew me away was how are they able to make this money in 1 month that it takes someone a lifetime to make, right? And it's not like they've been doing this forever. They're 23 and 24. So I was like kind of appalled, like, man, I want to make money like that. I want to get to the next level like that. So what do I need to do that, right? So I had the opportunity to not only watch them do a stellar presentation, but the thing that I love the most about me is I like to go up to people and say, hey, can you share this information with my audience? Can you share this information with the people who I know need it, and I know they're willing to do anything to get the information to help them get to that next level? They instantly told me no. But where we messed up at is I learned that my good friend Laz was living in Philadelphia, so I invited him over. We had lunch, we had dinner, we hung out, we exchanged information. We did a lot of hanging out, and I'm like, man, please, will you share this information with my tribe? He said, I don't really like to share this information. I only really do it with my students. I'm like, will you share this information with my tribe? And I kept asking over and over and over and over and over again. And this brings us to finally he said yes. For all of us entrepreneurs, we all know the word no means next opportunity, right? And what that means is if you hear the word no, you're going to keep asking, and keep asking until they say yes. Do you guys agree? If you agree, say yes. Because I understand that the word no means nothing to me. I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to keep asking. So more of the story, guys, I was blown away by these dudes' story, 23, 24-year-olds. They still went to college. They still spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on their education, but they still say, hey, there must be something else for me, right? So I got these guys on the call, and if you guys know anything about me, I bring some of the brightest and most best entrepreneurs all around the world to my platforms to share information, to share knowledge, and to share resources to help you grow. So without further ado, guys, if you guys are ready, I need you guys to say ready. I'm about to bring Laz and I'm about to bring Richard on this live, and I need us to kind of roar with readies and roar with ones just so they're pumped, so they're excited. These guys aren't as high energy as me, but I know they're about to crush it with the information and everything you need to get to that next level. So without further ado, guys, I would like to introduce you, my friends, my partners, two young multi-millionaires who built their empire from nothing to our stage. Without further ado, welcome Rich, welcome Laz. Come on in.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you feeling, man?
Oh, good.
Good. Hey, man, I'm good. What's up, Rich? How you making out? Where y'all, Miami?
Good. I'm in Miami right now.
Good. Laz, how you doing, my brother?
Doing well, man. Doing well. And I think people, I think they have a false perception of what e-commerce looks like. It actually looks like me and Richard here. We just put on these like silly headsets all day and just like talk to each other and work on our store. That's us all day right here.
Yeah, and before we get started, I just wanted to really take a moment to really say thank you guys for actually coming on this. I know the information that you share somewhat is a little proprietary, and I know before sometimes you make people sign things just to say you can't share these trade secrets. So I'm really excited that you decided that you were going to do it to our audience. We're up to 487 people, which is crazy to me. Wow. But you guys are here, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for it. And you guys want to share anything before we get started, or should we jump right into it?
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. I mean, yeah, Neo and I, we've become really close. I live in Philly as well, so we've met up and we've done a lot together. So I feel like it's the least I can do to like share some information with the audience. And Richard, my business partner, he's also a great guy. So we're gonna be sharing it all with you. We're gonna be teaching you guys all the secrets to what we do and how it works.
Good. Well, listen, guys, I'm excited, guys. In a minute, I'm going to fade out, let you guys, I'll be in the background, but I'm just wanted to say thank you once again. And guys, if we're ready, one more time, say ready and kind of say thank you, because I literally had to twist these guys' arms to get them on this call. So
you're making us look bad, man. Come on.
I mean, you guys are when you're making millions of dollars a month, your time, every minute is value. And my audience understand the importance of investing in itself. They understand the importance of getting around like-minded people. They understand that your network is your network. Your net worth is your network. And this is how we build friendships and get to that next level. And the only reason why I was able to get to the next level, because I spent that $2,000 to come to the mastermind to literally hear from you guys. But if I didn't spend that, this call would not be happening at this very moment. So I just want to say thank you, guys.
No problem. No, thank you. You hit it right on the head there. I mean, for us, time is a lot more valuable than money, 100%.
Yeah, and another thing, I mean, that you hit it right on the head with the network. That's like one thing. Whenever someone asks me what is like the number one thing that you suggest for someone to do, it's like get around like-minded people, invest in yourself, and grow as much as possible, because that you need to be in that environment to grow. That's real.
All right, so listen, guys, I ain't going to keep talking because I'm wasting time talking. I'd rather for you guys to start talking so we can get our audience the information they need that's going to literally change the direction of their life. So if you guys have your laptops, your notepads, your pens ready, say ready, and I'm going to turn it over. So, guys, thank you so much for being here, everyone who showed up. I'm going to let them do talking. I'll be in the background. If you need me, say something. I'm here, and I cannot wait to – let's probably do some question and answer at the end too, so – I know you guys never do that, so let's think about that too. So
we'll do some Q&A at the end, definitely.
We got about 100, 200 readies in there, so let's get this thing started, guys. Thank you guys so much. I am turning it over to my brothers Richard and Laz, young multimillionaires who building businesses from the ground up. So let's get it, people.
All right,
awesome.
All right.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys. So I think we're gonna switch over to the presentation here that we put together for you guys. Quick little. And I think this thing started way ahead. So might have to scroll back a little bit. You guys will see this.
I put on the whiteboard.
All right. So guys, who's ready to get started? Are you guys ready to get started? Are you guys ready to learn some pretty cool?
We're not. So guys, really quick, Laz and I are not as hype as Neo, but I promise you that by the time you leave this webinar, it won't be like any other webinar you attended. We've done one webinar. That's it. That's all we've done. Laz and I have only done one webinar. In that one webinar, just after watching that one webinar, we had several people message us saying that they implemented exactly what we taught inside the webinar, and they started making money almost instantly. Yep. Okay, because Laz and I, we're not your regular type of people who are making a whole mess of money, driving Lamborghinis and doing all that stuff. We're really humble guys. Here, let me actually, here we go. We're really humble guys. We do believe in giving back, and we love giving back.
Yeah. So guys, look, this is what we titled our presentation. You guys probably saw something like this that Neil was promoting. Basically, how to build an automated online business and use Google Shopping ads to make 10K every month, proven step-by-step method. That's kind of what we want to present this as. In reality, you can actually make much more than 10K every month. This is just 10K is like the tip of the iceberg. Okay, there's so much more to this. You can really blow this up if you really wanted to. As Neil was saying earlier, he met us at a presentation that we were doing in Miami, and this is kind of like stuff that we were talking about in the presentation. We actually did these numbers last fourth quarter, and specifically in October. So last October, we had a month where we sold over $2 million, guys. And if you guys can see there, in like one day, we sold like more than $100,000, which was absolutely it didn't even make sense to me. Like at some points, I'd be talking to Richard, and I'd be like, Richard, like what are we doing right now? Like how is this happening? In a span of a week, we made $500,000. Like it was ridiculous. So,
and by the way, guys, really quick, we don't put these numbers up here to brag. or to show off or anything. We put these numbers up here so that you guys can see the type of information that you're getting. You're not, I know we look like regular dudes. We love looking like regular dudes. We're not wearing the like, you know, like all the Gucci stuff and looking all pimped out or anything like that. We're regular dudes. We know how to do Google ads to the T. We know how to do Google ads. We know how to run traffic to the T. So that's why we're showing you this, just to show you what we do, what we know how to do. Later on in the presentation, I can even show you guys from my cell phone our current sales for today and our current sales for the month. I think for the month of November, we're actually at $100,000 in sales already.
I think it's November, but it's September. Richard's in the future, guys. You guys found out.
I'm thinking into the fourth quarter already. That's where my head is right now.
Richard is not from this planet. That's you guys now know our secrets.
Guys, hit a 1 if you guys are ready for us to do this. Hit a 1. In this webinar, we're going to teach you. We're literally teaching you our exact strategy. Okay, this is no BS. There's no fluff here. We're going to teach you our exact strategy. By the time we're done with this webinar, you're going to know what to do in order to be able, you're going to know the strategy to be able to do something like this. The only thing that Laz and I did differently was that we got this strategy and we just scaled it to the moon. Okay, but this is the base. We're teaching you guys the base, everything you need to know to start this type of business. And we're even going to show you guys the whole Google process and how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. So
Ben put fuck yeah 11111. I like that.
Oh God. So guys, it all started, you know, Richard and I have been friends since middle school. Like we met in middle school. We went to high school together, college. This was actually a picture of us in graduating from community college back in Miami. And you know, right here in this picture, Richard, if you want to like jump in, share a little bit of what your thought process was back then. But for me personally, what I thought, and growing up, like it was always instilled in me that I had to go to school. I had to, you know, get a secure 9-to-5 job, get a degree, you know, job security. Make sure you get straight A's in school. Make sure, you know, everything is good because that's the only way that you could be successful. Excuse me. So in this picture, I actually got my associate's degree. I was planning on studying mechanical engineering. I had applied for school in upstate New York. And this was just like me before I knew anything about entrepreneurship whatsoever. I like Richard, and you can share like your story a little bit.
So yeah, Laz, we actually went to the same middle school, then we went to the same high school, and then we went to the same college, right? Yeah, it's college. Yeah. We went to the same college, which this is us graduating from college. As Laz said, he graduated with a mechanical engineering degree. I graduated with a finance degree. A little bit of our story. By the way, guys, we're just doing this so that you guys know who we are. We don't just want to start presenting without you guys knowing who we are. So we both went to college. We both got a job in our respective careers. Laz was, I don't know, he was building things with his degree. I was like managing money with my degree.
Yeah. This was a little bit further down the line. So yeah, this was us. Richard could talk a little bit about his experience, what he was up to.
So here's the thing. I hated my 9-to-5 job. Absolutely hated it. And do you know how bad it feels to go to school for 6 years of after high school and then go into a job and absolutely hate it? I felt terrible. I was feeling so bad, so stressed that I actually got celiac disease. I don't know if anyone in here knows what celiac disease is or if anyone has it, but I basically cannot eat bread anymore. I can't eat burgers. I can't eat anything fried because of the amount of stress that I had on me in my job. It was ridiculous. And then, that's Laz freezing in Ithaca.
Yeah, I actually went to school in upstate New York, and the only reason why I went over there is because I got a scholarship. And even with the scholarship, you guys keep this in mind. I had a full scholarship to the school, and even with the scholarship, once I graduated, I ended up owing $50,000. So even with a full ride scholarship, I still had to owe money. I still owed money to the school. So.
Let me interrupt you for a second. By the way, I think he paid that off in a week.
Yeah, I paid that off. As soon as I graduated, I paid it off immediately. But yeah, at that point we were already doing e-comm, and you know what really drove us to that point, because we started, Richard, and you can tell it from their point of view too. When Richard first approached me about this opportunity, right? Richard comes up to me. We were going out one night, and Richard tells me, "Laz, you know, I think I heard about something where we can sell products, and you know, we can basically sell products online, never touch the products. It's, you know, it sounded really like lucrative to me." And he was telling me, oh yeah, like when someone orders from us, we order it from someone else, and like we never have to touch the product. We don't have to even invest that much money. And I was like, well, that sounds interesting. Like,
no, he did not say that. I got an ad on Facebook, and I told him that. Laz, he looks at me and he just shrugged me. He just goes, oh, whatever, it's cool, we can do it, whatever, we'll sell. And I was like, what the hell? You know, like this is a big opportunity, but we started doing it, and guys, we failed miserably for 7 months, okay? Let me explain our little struggle story. Some people have a way bigger struggle story than ours, but, you know, we still struggled. For 7 months, we were straight out of college. We failed for 7 months straight to the point where we lost all of our money. I had like $2,000 saved. Laz had about the same. We put it into the business. We were running ads, and we literally went down to zero. That's why we had to get these jobs. So Laz started working as a mechanical engineer. I started working as an asset management. I wasn't an asset manager. I was like the one below the secretary to that. I was like down there. So we started working, and guys, I think it was like 2 weeks into working that we made all of our money back. We started working. We were working for 2 weeks. By the third week, I had made all the money back that I invested into the business because we finally found the product that sold for us.
Yeah, guys, and this was it. We're actually gonna tell you the product that we sold. This was it right here, guys. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but this product is called the reversible umbrella.
If you guys have seen this ad on Facebook, it was most likely Laz's and my ad. Our ad got 45 million views, and this right here, this umbrella, is what basically took us out of the struggle.
Yeah, guys,
for lack of better words.
And think about this. Could you imagine if this happened to you? Like, if you like had no idea, you were just testing products, and out of all the products, the product that makes it for you is an umbrella. It's kind of ridiculous, right? Like,
oh, look, Lisa has seen it. By the way, Lisa, the girl in there was actually my girlfriend. I actually filmed the video myself. I was using a little GoPro, and I had my little brother and my cousin with the hose throwing water into the air, so it looked like it was raining, and I was just under all the water coming down filming that video. That little video right there sold us 600,000 umbrellas in October, our first year. Yep. Guys, hit a one if you think that's crazy. We sold $600,000 worth of this umbrella. Neo's hitting ones.
Yeah, guys, and then you know, like, so we found the umbrella, obviously, and then we made some money, and then like reasonable dudes that are our age, we had to go to France and dress up like Frenchmen and put on berets and everything and sit at a fountain and think of more products to sell.
Guys, as soon as we did, that's what we do with our money. Yeah, we didn't buy cars. We didn't buy anything super expensive. We literally started traveling the world. We've been to France, Amsterdam, Spain, Switzerland,
all over the place.
Right? All over the place. Tell us about the profit, not just Zaina. We are going to get to the profit, but profit, Zaina, if you're wondering, it's about 34%. Okay, that's where we're usually sitting at, Zaina.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. So this is the big question for you guys. So if you knew how to set up a legit online e-commerce store without spending much money, if you knew how to pick, prove, and sell products, because these are the keys, guys, using the same tools that we use, and if you knew how to generate the right traffic to get conversions at a profit, obviously, profit is really important here. Could you make sales and grow an e-commerce business? Could you guys? So give me a one. Give me a one in the chat. A number one. If you knew how to do all these things, could you make some sales? Give me a one.
Let's see someone, guys. Traveling is better than materialistic things. 110% agree with you. That's Laz and I right there. We're not really big into material things. Wow, you guys, there's so many people in here, Laz, that whenever you say to hit a one, look at this. We have over 500 people in here just hitting ones right now. That's crazy.
And that's good, guys, because that's what you're going to see here. This is what we're going to teach you guys. This is what we're going to show you guys. Nothing held back, all right?
Guys, and please, you need to get hyped for this webinar. I promise it is like nothing you've ever seen before. If you want to, in other webinars, when you ask questions, you don't even get answers. Here, if you ask us questions, Laz and I, we're an open house. You ask us anything, we will answer. You want to know our profit margin? We'll tell you. 600,000, our profit margin was 34%. We'll just tell you like that. No one says that because everyone's always hiding it because I don't know. They're scared. They think it's personal. When it comes to business, guys, we will be like an open book with you. Whatever you ask us, we're going to answer. We're going to tell you the exact strategies that we used. And without further ado, let's get it started. Our goal for this web class.
So yeah, guys, our goal for this web class is we're going to show you how to build an e-commerce store for free. Okay. And I'm going to get that one out of the way fast because a lot of people ask me, and that's basically we're using Shopify, okay? We're using Shopify. You can start a free trial. You can get an online store for free, so you don't have to do anything, okay? So we're going to show you how to find winning products using the tools that we use. Now, this is a little bit more important because Shopify, anybody can go and create an online store. You can go on Shopify.com right now and create an online store super fast and super easy, but if you don't know what products to sell, you're going to be stuck. So we're going to teach you how to do that. We're going to show you how to sell these products profitably and how to use our methods, okay? Because our methods, you know, for the past 3 years that we've been doing this, there's very different methods and everybody has their own methods. Some methods are more outdated than others, but we teach what we do now. Like we don't teach stuff that was working 3 years ago. We teach you guys what works now, okay? And I think that's going to be super important for you guys. So at the end of this, you'll be able to build an online business and, more importantly, get profitable sales within the first 30 days, if not way sooner. That's our goal in this, okay, guys? And if that sounds crazy to you, here are some of our students. Remember how Richard was saying that some of our students, you know, were on a webinar just like this, and then they started getting sales? Well, here's a perfect example. This is Carrie Ann. She's one of our students, and basically here, she's making between 300 and 775 profit per day consistently. How, guys, if you guys were making 300 to 775 day in profit every single day, how would that change your life? Do you think that would change things for you?
Type a yes.
Give me a yes. Give me a yes in the chat if you think if that would change things for you.
Guys, and by the way, let me just put this out there really quick because all the students that we're going to put here, and I'm sure that you guys can already tell off of us. We know our students. We get into calls with them all the time. We know about their personal lives. Laz and I are very personable guys to the point where we like to meet you guys. We like to help you. Carrie Ann is, and Laz, correct me if I'm wrong, Carrie Ann is making a lot more money than this daily now. This is actually a really an old presentation that we put together about 2 months ago. And we haven't changed this. Carrie Ann right now is making no less than $1,000 profit per day. She's selling about 10K per day on her store. So, I mean, just, you know, put the numbers in your head. She's selling 10K revenue, $1,000 per day is only a 10% margin. She's making more than $1,000 per day right now. Carrie Ann is actually one of our star students in our group right now.
Yep. And then that's just one of them. Here's another one. We have Derek, you know, he's still killing it. He's still killing it. As Richard said, this is kind of old. So now Derek's numbers are way through the roof. This was in a day.
He's selling $7,000 a day revenue now.
This is another one right here.
Who's
1K,
this?
1K in sales. I think this is Lewis. 1K in sales per day within the first 2 weeks, guys. First 2 weeks. As you can see, he started, and after 2 weeks was already getting that many sales.
Michael.
This is Michael. Michael in a month was doing like 35K in sales. And look, read this. You gave me a few tips, and now I'm starting to see consistent conversion. And I think this was when Michael started. So
that's
I think
when he started.
Michael got some tips from us, just like from a webinar, just like this, just like you guys are in right now. And he was able to start making sales like these.
Wow, everyone's putting wow.
Guys, and yeah, so pretty much it's allowed us to do this type of stuff. So this was at an event. I think this was where we met Neil, actually. This was at an event in Miami. We presented, you know, like a lot of people had, you know, they learned a lot at that event. Hopefully, you know, we can teach you guys the same thing, even more than what they learned. But yeah, we teach to audiences. You know, here's us again drinking wine because
That's what we do. We travel. That's in Washington, D.C.
We like wine. Here we are. We're on a helicopter actually, and then we were looking at real estate and stuff.
Invest into real estate. Someone put Neo is the best connector of persons. I completely agree with you, Joey. Joey, sorry if I butchered your name.
Guys, yeah. So, guys, we owe all these wonderful like experience. We owe this all to like doing e-commerce, because without e-commerce and Google Ads, we would have never in our dreams been able to pull this off. Okay, so this is what's gotten us to that point in our lives. And guys, so now we're gonna get started. I think
I'm Laz. Before you get started, guys, this is the part where you want to take out a paper and a pen. Okay, this is the part where you're going to start learning. You want to take this information down. I think there will be a replay. It will be completely up to Neo, but pretend that there won't be a replay. Okay,
yeah.
Take all of this information down. Write any questions that you may have for the end. Who has their notepad? Exactly. Neo knows what's up. Guys, take out your notepad. This is it right here. This is us starting.
Yeah, guys. So guys, if you guys are a beginner, and I always like to start off as a beginner because maybe you've never even heard of dropshipping, okay? And if you have, that's great. You're already ahead of the curve. But if you haven't, it's super simple, and I want to explain it to you, and I want to tell you how this works, okay? So the way that this works is, and if you can follow this little dummy diagram I made here for you guys, it's kind of funny.
Laz, you can do the whiteboard too if you want.
Yeah, we can. So if you guys can follow this diagram here, actually, I think it kind of cuts off some of the stuff. So I don't think we really need. Okay. I don't really think we need much of a whiteboard here. But let's just say there's a person who is interested in our product and buys it from our store. Okay, we have an online store. It's that one right there. There's a person that comes onto our store, whether it be through Facebook ads, Google ads. They find our store by a miracle of God, which isn't usually the case. You have to put up ads for this. The person will find our product, and they'll buy it from our store at a markup price. Now, I don't hold any product as inventory. Once the person buys the product from our store, I buy the product from a supplier in China at a wholesale price, meaning I make money on that product. Once I buy the product from a supplier, then the supplier sends the product directly to the customer. I don't even see the product. I don't touch the product. It goes directly from my supplier to my customer. And then my customer receives the product, and I don't have to buy in bulk or hold inventory. That's the beauty of drop shipping. That's what Richard and I specialize in. And that's how, we got started and basically did $2 million months and all that stuff.
Yeah. Does everyone understand that? I'm sorry, Laz. I'm sorry for cutting off. Go ahead.
No, that's what I was going to say. So are you guys getting this? Is it simple enough?
Press 1. Press 1 if you guys understand until now, because everything that we teach you guys is going to be building blocks. You need to understand the basics so that when we go into the more advanced sections, you guys can stay with us.
Yeah.
Yes, I think 1. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You guys need to understand this basic concept.
And even if that means drawing a little diagram yourself and putting, this is drop shipping.
Yeah.
Person buys a product from the store at markup price, blah, 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 buys it from a supplier, and then it goes to the person. Even if you have to draw that, do a little diagram yourself, take the time and do it, because I think it's going to be really, it's foundational to like what we're going to be talking about going forward.
Laz, we're in the 21st century, dude. They could take a picture.
You guys can take a picture. But I don't know. I think something about writing it down will make you like remember it better. At least that's what I thought in school. But yeah, guys, you guys can take a picture as well.
Yeah.
Guys, this is gonna be another slide where we're sharing some tips and tricks and very important stuff here. So, guys, by a show of number ones, put a number 1 in the chat if you have any experience whatsoever with Facebook ads. So if you've ever ran a Facebook ad, if you've ever like looked into Facebook ads, if you have any experience with Facebook ads, give me a 1 in the chat. And I don't know if we're gonna have a lot of people. Richard, can you tell me if we have a lot of people? Because I'm on the slides.
I'll let you know. Yes, Jesus, Braden, Ben, Earl, Will, Michael, everyone's putting 1. Well, not everyone, but plenty. Yeah,
there's a good amount
of Facebook ads. Yeah.
Okay, so
there's anyone ran Google ads? Press a 2 if you've ran Google ads before.
Give me a 2 if you guys have done Google ads.
Nope. Brian put nope. Google ads, guys, a 2. The ones are still coming in. No. Okay, no. to we have some twos, but not a lot.
All right, guys. This is where we differentiate on.
No one has ran Google Ads, Laz. Well, some people, but most. Okay, so yeah, we have to really teach them the basics of Google, so that they can really understand this. So
yeah, guys. So guys, I'm about to blow your mind a little bit here. If you guys have ran Facebook ads and haven't touched Google, I'm gonna blow your mind a little bit here. So I'm gonna get this little whiteboard app thing that we have, and I'm gonna start drawing little things. So bear with me. So as far as Facebook goes, guys, I'm gonna compare a little bit. I'm gonna compare the two. So Facebook, obviously, you guys know it's like one of the biggest social media networks. It was recently in a scandal for like some Russian hacking thing, but let's leave that aside. It's the biggest social media network. Google, I like to compare it as Facebook's older brother.
Yes.
Okay, because Google has been around longer. And they do work differently, so we'll just say that Google's the older brother. So Google's a search engine. It's the biggest search engine in the world. It's the one that most people use. So in that sense, they're both really important to advertise on. I wouldn't recommend one over the other because you want to be on both ideally. Now, here's where things change a little bit. On Facebook, if you guys are familiar with Facebook, there's a thing called the pixel. The pixel, right? I underlined that. There's a pixel. And what the pixel does on Facebook, it is something that basically tracks your conversions, tracks to see who's going onto your website, tracks to see who's adding their product to cart, who's buying the product, all that stuff. And Facebook pretty much needs a certain amount of data before this pixel becomes what they call optimized, and then Facebook can send you good traffic, you know. So if you have zero data on your pixel, it's going to be very hard for you to make sales just because your pixel is not optimized. So what people call this is warming up the pixel. So when you start running Facebook ads, you have to warm up your pixel in order to, you know, get the ball rolling, give it some information so that Facebook knows what your ideal audience is. On Google, there is no pixel to warm up. So you can just put up your ads and start getting sales instantly. So as far as I see it, I give that a big check mark in my list, because being a person that uses both of these, I would love it so that when I run ads, I can get sales right away, and I don't have to wait for no pixel to warm up, none of that stuff.
That's a big thing with Google, guys, especially for beginners like yourselves. With Google, you can literally get sales instantly, because let's say Laz is a complete beginner at Google and I am advanced. If we both run the same ad, we both have the same opportunity to get the sale. Whereas in Facebook, if Laz is a beginner and I'm advanced, if we're both running the exact same ad, then I'm going to get most of the sales, while Laz is paying a whole mess of money to not get any sales. We don't think this is fair. This is just one of the things that we like more about Google than Facebook.
Yeah. And yeah, again, like Richard said, if you're advanced, it just means that your pixel has more data, so it will optimize easier. Going on to the next thing, how are you charged on Facebook versus Google? So this is a really big one for, you know, people who are starting out with Google and Facebook. On Facebook, you're charged based on impressions. So an impression is basically when someone sees your ad. Okay, when someone sees your ad, you get charged. So you get charged for every 1,000 impressions. And they call this CPM. It's just lingo in terms of, you know, advertising. So if you want to write that down, you could. It is what it is. You can also take a picture, like Richard said earlier. But you get charged on 1,000 impressions on Facebook. So it doesn't matter who sees your ad, right? If like I can be scrolling down my feed, and if I see your ad, you're gonna get charged because, you know, they just showed your ad. Yeah. On Google, it's different because it is only based on clicks. So if someone sees your ad but doesn't click on it, you don't get charged. Now, if someone sees your ad and clicks on it, then you'll get charged. So what does that mean for us? That means that we have a higher chance of converting the people who are clicking on your ad. And on top of that, it's generally cheaper for us. As far as conversions go, it's cheaper for us to advertise on Google because it's based on clicks. When someone clicks on our ad, they're more likely to be interested in that product. Not as opposed to Facebook, where they're just seeing our ad and they may or may not be interested in our product. Which takes me to my next point, which on Facebook, people are not there with the intention to buy. So on Facebook, what happens is that almost always it's an impulse buy. Someone's scrolling down their feed, and then they'll see an ad that catches their attention, and they'll be like, oh, this looks pretty cool, let me buy it. On Google, you don't get none of that. On Google, people are searching your product or your keywords, and then they're seeing your ad. So if they're searching those keywords, generally that means that they're interested in your product. So that's a big plus, right? You have people going to your item that are interested in the product. Going on to the next point. On Facebook, when people see your ad, it's an impulse buy. So you have to have a video to sell the product, or at least a nice picture. You have to have a video that catches the viewer's attention. And then people are like, they see the product. They're like, wow, I really like this. I'm going to buy it. So you need a video. You need to have a video to sell. On Google, you don't need anything. You don't need video, and you don't need to target anything. The creative, per se, is your product. So it's just a picture of your product that Google will get directly from your website, and there's no targeting needed, meaning that you don't have to put specific keywords or anything. Google will actually create its own targeting based on your title and your description. So based on whatever title you give your product and description, when someone searches that on Google, your product will pop up on Google Ads. So that's a big plus for me too, because that's a really big plus. Kind of screwed that one up, but I'll just leave that one there. But yeah, guys, no targeting, no ad creation needed. And then obviously on Facebook, you need to know how to target your audience, because on Facebook, how it works is that you have interest-based targeting or custom audiences or something, and you have to target a specific audience. You have to tell Facebook who are the people that you want to target. On Google, again, they do all the targeting for you because they target people who are searching specific keywords that are all just taken from your product. And then the last but not least part, definitely not least part, is the 100% automated. And I gave that one a little check mark to compensate for this big one. But it's 100% automated. And that's something that we're going to teach you guys here today, because that's probably the part that we like about it the most. Yeah. It's the part that we can kind of just throw products up on our store and get them tested on autopilot, which, on Facebook, you have to make a new video, you have to target a new audience, you have to do a bunch of stuff. And then even then your product might not sell. On Google, you just kind of put it up. If people are searching for it, you'll sell. And if they're not searching for it, no problem. You won't spend a dime.
Yep. And that's what I really like about Google, is that you don't get charged just when people see it. You get charged when someone actually goes onto your website. So at least that you're paying for traffic on Facebook. It can literally show your ad to 1 million people and no one clicks, and you're going to get charged. On Google, it can show it to 1 million people, no one clicks, and you don't get charged. Literally zero money spent, even though 1 million people saw your ad.
Yeah, guys, so are you all getting this? Give me a 1 in the chat if this makes sense to you. Give me a 1 if give me a 1. Just give me a 1 if this makes sense to you. We don't want you guys to be confused. We don't want you guys to be confused. I hope you guys are taking notes. I hope you guys are taking pictures at least. Take some pictures at least.
Okay. Cool. A lot of ones. Yes. Yeah, Laz, you were really clear on those points. I think that everyone got those points. You were really clear on them.
Nice, guys. Awesome. So we're going to go on ahead. We're going to clear this, and we're going to take this out of the way real quick. And we're going to go on to the next slide. And right now, guys, so I guess Richard's gonna talk a little bit about Google Shopping.
So, guys, let me. There's still some ones coming in, so let me get a 2 if you guys know what Google Ads look like. Do you guys know what Google Ads even look like? Maybe you've seen them and you didn't even know that it was an ad. Let's see. The reason why Laz and I like to show Google Ads is because it really shows how powerful they are. Okay, no, some too, some no. Wow, guys, you don't even know what Google Ads look like. Okay, we got to fix this right now.
Yeah, we're going to fix this for you guys right now.
Yeah. I'm actually going to turn my screen share on. Click here. Share this. Boom. Awesome. Okay. Does everyone see this? I don't want to click on this tab here because it's going to go crazy. Laz, if they can see it, can you let me know so I can go ahead?
Yeah, I can see it. Go ahead.
Okay, guys. So let's say I'm a regular person I do not know anything about Google Ads or Facebook. I guess that makes me a regular person. So I want to buy an umbrella, which is the umbrella that we sold. So I'm going to go to Google and type in reverse umbrella because I am interested in this product. And wow. Okay. I type in reverse umbrella and I see all of these pictures here. Okay. These are the type of ads that we run right here. Each one of you see this is run by Better Umbrella. This is actually our main competition right here, or used to be our main competition. We don't sell this umbrella anymore. This is Amazon, Macy's, QVC, Walmart, and the really cool thing is just by looking at these prices, I know, Laz, check these prices out, man. $29.99, $24.98. We can still run this reverse umbrella and make money on Google. Laz and I know how to run an ad and put it right here as the #1 spot. Yeah. So this is basically a Google ad. Okay. So now to kind of backtrack to what Laz was saying is, this is an impression right here. If this were Facebook, then you would have gotten charged already because we saw the ad. Now, since this is Google, none of these people got charged. Why? Because I haven't clicked on any of them. Okay, so this right here, I guess you can consider it free advertising for them because they're not getting charged yet. So I'm going to show you guys a magic trick now. I'm going to show you how to spend your competition's money. Okay, and you do it by clicking on their ad. So let's go ahead and click on Better Umbrella. We just spent some of Better Umbrella's advertising budget because we clicked on their ad. So that's what you do right there. Okay, so this is basically their landing page or whatever. That's what a Google ad looks like. I hope that you guys see just how powerful they are, okay? Because if you're clicking on an ad, first of all, you see the picture. You know the exact product that you're going to get. Let's see if they matched it. I guess they matched it here. You see the picture of the product that you're going to get. You see the title of the product that you're getting, and you see the price. Okay, so you see all of these things, meaning if you click on this ad, you are already warm. You're warm traffic because you already know the price that it costs. You know what it looks like. You already know those two key things about the product. So you're more likely to buy than if you're just scrolling through Facebook, right? Let's say I get on Facebook and I just see an umbrella ad and it pops up there, and let's say I don't even need an umbrella because I'm not looking for an umbrella. I would just keep scrolling, but that advertiser already got charged for that. And first of all, they don't know the price. They don't know what the item looks like most of the time because the video, they won't even let it play for like more than 2 seconds. So this is what makes a Google ad a lot more powerful than a Facebook ad. And by the way, guys, right before Laz, we're going to take it back into the presentation now. Yeah. This is actually our video ad right here. This is the ad right here that made us 600,000. It didn't. Okay. I'm going to rephrase that because I know that there's some sensitivity around the word made. Okay. We sold. The correct term is we sold $600,000 of umbrella in October. And again, our profit margin was hovering around 34 to 35%. If you guys want to do the math for the profit, that's it. But yeah, this is actually someone. Yeah, they're just stealing our ad right there. we don't really care. That's my girlfriend right there. That's me. I was actually shooting that video, and everyone was like with the hose. So if you guys want to watch that video later, you can go ahead and watch it. But let's go back to the presentation.
All right, guys.
So is that clear? Kevin put 204K. You guys are hilarious. You guys understand everything so far? Do you see how powerful a Google ad is? And most importantly, if you knew how to put up your product as in the #1 spot right there for reverse umbrella, okay? That's what we know how to do. If you guys knew how to do that, do you think that you can sell? Do you think that you can start selling? Give me a yes if you can. I'm already seeing a whole mess of yeses. This is dope. Yes. Very clear. Yes, yes, yes. Alice. Nice. Latoya.
Yes.
Joy, yes. Okay, awesome. 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 All right, let's continue then, Laz.
Right. So guys, again, this is our simple selling process, okay? We build the store.
Yes.
We import winning products, and we set up and optimize Google Ads. And the result, well, you guys know, 204,000 was it?
204, yeah, they already calculated it. It was actually a little bit less than that. I think it was like 201, but that's cool. I think
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I think it was probably maybe it was like 33 point something, really close to 34. It was 201K. I remember that number very clear.
So guys, once we committed, everything changed. Within a few months, we did 20K. Within a year, we were doing 200K per month, and it was all because of Google traffic. Like we really got deep into this. And then we took it to the next level. We started tracking what products were doing well. How did we find these products? We saw that we were making profit testing these products, and then how we could optimize and scale these products. And then basically we scaled everything, and our business exploded from 200K to 2 million in a month.
Yeah, it literally went from 200K to 2 million. When Laz says exploded, this was crazy.
It was that picture there.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. We went from selling 200K to 2 mil. We were running around like chickens without a head. We did not know what to do. We didn't know what to spend money on. We didn't know how many properties to buy. We were literally going crazy that month.
It sounds like a good problem to have, right, guys? give me a yes in the chat if you would take that problem.
Mena, I'm going to answer some questions just randomly. She's asking how much we spent on ads. We usually spend, so a third of our sales is usually ad spend, Mena.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't read all the questions. It's just, there's so many yeses. Great problem to have. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Brian put yes. Jesus put maybe. Haha. LOL. A wonderful problem, Ellen. Melinda put yes. Heck yes. Mine's went blank and lost audio. Dude, Tyrell, refresh the screen, man.
Reconnect.
Yeah. Reconnect. You'll be good. We'll still be in here. We won't leave.
No, we're not going anywhere.
So Joy put a third of your sales. Yes, Joy, around a third. That's a rule of thumb. About a third of our sales are spent on ads. Yes. How much money did you start with? We started with $2,000 each.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna answer. We don't want to we're gonna answer all these questions at the end. I'll answer a few if I see some important ones, but we'll answer most of these questions at the end. All right?
Yep. So guys, our business exploded again, like as I was saying, and again from the simple business model, building a store, finding the products, and using Google to scale a store, and that's basically again what you're seeing here today. So let me see here.
We're gonna show you Lisa.
Imagine how different your life will be when you have a consistent system that consistently, that's a lot of consistency, delivers sales. And you can get virtually unlimited sales. I say virtually, there's no cap. I mean, you could run out of people in the whole world, but I mean, probably not. You have a mathematical, simple process that you can rely on to get these sales. We're teaching you guys, like, it's not bro science, okay? We're going to teach you guys exactly how to do this. It's going to be step by step. And then you can use this process to scale to 10K. And 10K, I told you, is tip of the iceberg. 10K and far beyond. Like this, that's just getting started.
That's starting, yeah.
So guys, would that change things? Give me a yes, and we're gonna go on to the next slide here. So this is why you need to commit to e-commerce and Google Ads. And I mean, if you guys haven't already like gotten some ideas of, you know, what we're trying to explain to you guys here, this is why we're going to break it down. E-commerce is not going anywhere. In fact, it's growing, guys. If every year there's more and more sales happening online, every single year it grows more and more. If anything, it's the right time to get into e-commerce is now. Okay. A big thing that we like is the no overhead costs, because you don't have to buy anything in bulk. You don't need huge capital to start. Like, you know, think about this, guys. How much money does it cost to start any other business? Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. With this, no overhead costs. You don't need that much capital to start. You can kind of do this on your part time. Again, no need for a physical store, buying in bulk, or having a warehouse. Google is the only form of marketing that's truly rigged. And I say rigged because, you know, you're only paying when someone clicks on your ad and has that high of an ROI. And it's the only 7-figure scalable business that you can start with absolutely no prior skills. Guys, you don't need any tech skills. You don't need, like, literally, I mean, there might be a couple things that you need, but it's like very like minimal things that you can learn at anywhere, like very basic stuff. Okay, guys? And, you know, these are some of the results from this method. As I was saying, Lewis earlier, this guy started with zero e-com experience. You know, he first saw us on a webinar, then he started learning from us. And within a couple weeks, he was like already making tons and tons of money. There's another result. This is actually Michael again. I think this was an earlier picture from the one before.
Yeah.
But But yeah, guys, this, yeah. So are you guys ready to learn this? Because now we're gonna break this down. We're gonna break this down into what we like to call this the Google Cache Machine. And that sounds like a nice name. Who likes that name?
That's me.
The Google Cache Machine.
Michael's in here. What's up, man?
Oh, Michael's in here.
Michael, what's up?
Machine.
Michael's actually one of our students. He's killing it already.
I think that might be another Michael. He's pretending to be our Michael.
Oh, we have an imposter Michael in here.
Yeah, but Michael, maybe you can become this other Michael. Same name, just working a little bit. All right, guys. So
that's Michael.
We'll see. Maybe it could be Michael. Guys, so what we like to break this down into 3 steps. The Google Cache Machine. And I'm actually gonna. So this is how we're gonna explain this, and now would be a good time to, if you haven't already, I hope you already have, because we've been talking about this for the whole presentation. We've been telling you guys to pull out the notebook, pull out the pen, but if you haven't pulled it out yet, I won't judge you if you pull it out now.
Pull it out right now, guys. This right here, it's probably one of the most important parts of this webinar. It's where you're going to learn the most, and it's where you're going to learn the strategy that we used to get to these numbers.
Yeah, I'd say that everything is important, because you really have to, like, fundamentals are important. But this right here, guys, if you guys take anything away, it should be this stuff right here that we're about to present. So the first thing we're gonna cover this a little bit weird. I'm gonna cover step 1, then I'm gonna cover part of step 2. Richard's gonna take over from step 2, and then he's also gonna do step 3. So step 1, I'm actually gonna pull out this.
Michael, pull it out right now, guys. Richard Telf. Don't quote me on that, man. That sounds wrong.
That sounds wrong, guys. All right, guys. So this is what we call, and bear with me here, because I have, let me see, can I just do this? I'm going to do this, I think the typing way, because my handwriting with these pens sucks. 3 pillars of product research, okay, guys?
I don't see anything.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to call this step number 1. And basically the way that this goes, I'm going to write a couple of things here. This might not make sense to you at first, but just hold the thought, okay? Search volume. We have search volume. We have trends. Okay, guys, so here we have, whoops, what did I do?
It looks good. Search volume, trends, competition.
You can see it?
Yeah.
All right, awesome, guys. So here we have search volume, trends, and competition. These are what we call the 3 pillars. Now, again, guys, if you just have this, you guys aren't going to do, like, there's basically no information here. So I'm going to explain what each one is in specific, and then basically give you guys how you're going to use this, what tools you're going to use to find out if the product is good or not. So the first pillar is search volume, okay? And what you need to know, I'm going to switch here. So the first pillar, whoa, that was a curvy one.
Holy, don't use the, dude, here, lads, let me, I'll help you out with that, bro.
So,
oh, wait, no, never mind.
Actually,
okay. Never mind, sorry. You can do your thing, man.
All right, guys, we're fooling around here a little bit. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is search volume. So search volume, the way that we figure out if a product has enough search volume, oh my God. Guys, bear with me here.
We're not artists. We're not artists.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh wait, I can do this. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. So guys, the first thing that you have to know about search volume. So search volume, what it means is the number of people, and write this down because I'm not going to type it out because this is going to take me forever. If I have to type everything out, it's going to take forever. So search volume is the number of people who are searching for a specific product. So that's search volume. The number of people who are searching for a product. Okay? And this is important because on Google, we will only know, like, Google will only show our product if people are searching for it. So if nobody's searching for a product, then it's basically not going to get shown. So
I got you guys.
Search volume is one of the more important. That's why it's one of our pillars. Okay. Now, how do you find out if your product has enough search volume? I'm going to write that down because I think that's really important for you to remember. We're going to use the Google Keyword Planner. Now, if you've never created a Google AdWords account or a Google Ads account as it's called now, you won't have access to the Google Keyword Planner, but you can very easily create an account and have access to this. Now, this, what it does, it tells you how many searches the product is getting, or the keyword is getting, a month. Now, people always ask, how much is good enough, you know? And I usually, rule of thumb is if it's more than 10,000 searches a month, that's a good sign. So it's more than 10,000, that's a really good sign for us. That means that the product meets that pillar of search volume. Now, with that being said, search volume isn't the only thing, okay? You can also, the other pillars are also important in this. So bear with me here. 10K, if it's greater than 10K, as Richard put here, that means that the search volume is good. As far as trends go, we're gonna go into the next pillar here. Trends. How are we gonna find out if our product is trending or not? We're gonna use a tool. We're gonna use a tool called Google Trends. Now, this anybody has access to. You can actually go on Google right now, but don't do that right now because you guys are learning. And I don't want you to get all crazy and start looking at cat videos and stuff, even though it's kind of tempting on YouTube. I want you guys to stay here and stay with me. Google Trends, write this down. Google Trends, you can search any keyword, same as Keyword Planner, and it will tell you how much that keyword is trending. So a good example of something that's trending is something that is going up. So like if you search a keyword and you see that it's climbing, so that it's going up on the graph, that means that that's a product that's trending. So basically, I'm just going to draw a line. If it's going up like that, it's going up. That's a good sign. If the graph is going down or if it's really low, then that's not a good sign. That means that the product is either dying or that it just doesn't, not many people are into the product at the time. So guys, again, the pillar number 1, search volume, we're using Keyword Planner. Pillar number 2, trends, we're using Google Trends. Okay. Now the third pillar is competition. So if you guys think about this on Google, when we are checking for competition, we're checking to see who our competitors are and what their prices are. So we have to see if our price can be competitive with the competitors. With that being said, you remember how Richard searched on Google for the reverse umbrella, and there was like 5 people that came up, different stores, different advertisers, and they all had different pricing. If we think that our price is competitive, meaning that we can put our product up there and the price is near everyone else, then that's a really good sign. So for that one, what we're checking for is price. So we're checking for pricing. That's the main way that we do that. So, and then the pricing just has to be competitive. So there's not much to say about that. It's just if your price is competitive, meaning that if you find your product, if the product that you're selling has a good margin and you're competitive with other people, that's a good sign. So again, guys, these are the 3 pillars. Search volume is number 1. Write these down. Search volume is number 1. Use the Keyword Planner. Use the Keyword Planner to find the search volume. And then it has to, rule of thumb is that if it's greater than 10,000, it's a really good sign.
Yeah.
Google Trends. Go ahead.
I just want to kind of emphasize this. Right now, what Laz is giving you guys is basically what we do to find products. Okay, this is it, guys. If you guys ever wondered, oh, they have some secret they're not telling us, and they get products like underground that no one really knows about. No, this is what we're doing right here, guys. This These criteria or pillars is what we use to find our products that sell like crazy. Yeah. Okay. If they meet all three of these criteria, I can guarantee you guys 110% that you will sell that product and you will make money on that product. If you want, you can ask Michael. Michael's in here. He's one of our students. He don't answer you guys, but yeah, go ahead, Laz. I just wanted to make sure that we're all on the same page here.
Yeah. In fact, we have students, like the students that do the best in all of this are the ones that master the art of doing this product research using the 3 pillars. So if you're able to find these products and basically be able to detect which ones are good and which ones are bad, you're going to start making money in no time. So yeah, there's no real like secret, like, oh, like, you know, what do you do to find the product? No, guys, this is the secret right here.
This is the secret. This is it right here. Okay.
Yeah, so guys, make sure you write this down.
I just want to emphasize it because you guys have no idea how important this is to being successful in e-commerce.
Yeah.
Do you guys all understand this? Can I get a 1 if you guys understand this? The basic.
Does this make sense to you guys? Give us a 1.
Let's see. Waiting for the ones. We got a heart, 1, the 3 pillars. Okay, cool. They're with us, man. They're with us. 1.
Nice.
Guys, and by the way, let me actually no. We'll get into that. We're actually going to tell you where to find the guys. We're giving you everything. We're like we're getting it. This is it right here. These are the secrets, and we're just going like this to you guys. Right? So we're just giving it to you right now in this webinar. Okay. Yeah. This is what we did last webinar, lads. We usually give a lot more than what we thought we were going to give.
Yeah.
I was putting hell yeah. I'm so happy. Awesome.
So yeah, guys, this is it right here. So guys, yeah, and a big thing that I forgot to mention, but I'll mention it now because it's kind of important as well. Your products don't necessarily have to meet all 3 criteria. They can actually meet 2 of the criteria and still be a good product that you can sell.
Yeah.
In fact, we've had a bunch of products that have sold and they've only met 2 of the criteria. Because if you think about it, if there's no competition, if you're the only one selling something and there's not much search volume for it, you're still going to get all the sales that people are like. If people are searching for a product and you're the only one advertising, you're going to get all those sales. Even if it's only like 10 sales a month, you're going to get every single one of those. So yeah, that all, you got to keep that in mind. But guys, make sure you write this down. This is super important.
Yeah. And that last thing that Laz just said, write this down. For a product to sell, it has to match any of the 3 pillars. You do not need to match the 3. If you match the 3, what you have is a home run product that you're going to sell a whole mess of them. Okay. If it matches 2 of them, it will sell. Okay. Write that down. You need to match 2 of these. And we told you exactly how to find this. So first you need to find the product from AliExpress, which we're going to go into in the cash machine. And you already know, if you want to get the search volume, you go into the keyword planner. If you want to get the trends, you go into Google Trends. And if you want to look at competition, you just Google search the product and you look at pricing and you see if with the price that you're getting it from your supplier, if you can be competitive by putting it up there.
Yeah, guys, and people always ask us like, oh, which one's more important? There's really no more important here. They're all equally as important. So you can really have fun with this because you can, like, there's so many opportunities out there.
Yeah.
So now so guys, make sure you write this down. I'm gonna clear this and I'm gonna start talking about how we do the step number 2, which is 100% product testing automation, which is basically, it allows us to test products on autopilot just basically by putting them up on our store.
Yeah.
Remember what I said with Facebook, that when you start on Facebook, you basically have to you have to create a video, you have to create targeting, you have to find all these things. With Google, it's so much easier. It's so much easier, guys. And basically, I'm going to break this down for you so that you guys can see how easy it is that we're doing this and basically testing all of our products on autopilot. Yeah. So I'm going to go on.
Hit a 1 if you guys are ready for this. Now we're going to teach you exactly how it is that we set up our Google ads. I know Michael's in here. He already knows how to do this. We're going to teach you guys our exact process to finding a winning product, how we know if it's a winning product, how do we know? Okay, because to be honest with you guys, they're not all winning products, okay? I know that you've probably heard other people saying, oh yeah, you can just test 5 products and you'll get 3 that sell and make you money. That is not the case. We're going to be 100% truthful with you guys. And something else that Laz and I, you know what? I'll tell them that later about the worst case scenarios. We don't like to. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I'm in the future, dude. I'm in November right now. I'm already in November.
All right, guys. So bear with me here as I write some of this stuff. This will all make more sense now.
I just drank all my water. My voice might start cracking now.
Oh God, guys. So what I have here is, and let me know if you guys can see this fine. AliExpress, VAs, Shopify, Merchant Center. If you guys can see this fine, hit a 1.
Neil says that he's envisioning everyone making that fourth quarter money. Neil, to be 100% honest with you, man, there's so much money in the fourth quarter that everyone has the opportunity to make it. I just
everyone here right now can make it. So guys, are people hitting 1? Are we ready to go? Ready to roll?
Laz, you're getting there's so many ones here that it's freezing the freaking screen, man. There's so many ones,
guys. Sorry if your screen is freezing, but we're gonna go on ahead with this. So, guys, where we get all of our products is a website called AliExpress. If you guys might have heard of it already, might have not. AliExpress is like the Amazon of China. That's what you can think of it as.
Yeah, it's AliExpress.com, by the way, because I know that some of you guys are going to take action right after this webinar. It is AliExpress.com or AliExpress, tomato, AliExpress.com.
Yeah, that's where we're getting all of our products. Now, obviously, we've been doing this for some time, so we want to teach you guys a little bit, not so advanced, but something that, that we've incorporated to allow us to test products on autopilot. Because guys, at the end of the day, who doesn't love automation and who doesn't love freedom and being able to do other things? Like do you want to be stuck to your business all the time? Of course not. You want to be able to make money with your business while you do other things. So this is what it is. 100% product automation. We start off with our products here on AliExpress. What happens is our products get picked out by our VAs. Now, what are VAs? VAs are virtual assistants. Richard and I, we've been blessed with they're a husband and wife that we basically hired. They're from the Philippines, and we found them online on a website called Upwork.com. I'll repeat that again.
Remember that, Upwork.com.
We found them online on a website called Upwork.com, and basically we hired them at super cheap, guys. So they work for us. When they started, they worked for us. I think it was for $4 an hour.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second. Especially if you're starting a business and you need to hire employees and all that stuff. $4 an hour to hire an employee blew my mind when I first found out about it.
And by the way, guys, well, we started at $4, now we're paying them $6 an hour just because they're really good. And don't feel bad for them, right? Don't think that we're taking advantage of them. In the Philippines, $6 an hour is actually a lot of money. They make more than a doctor. With us, they've bought their first car and they bought their first house, a husband and a wife, and now they have 1 kid.
Yeah. So for them, it's really good. And it's not like you're taking advantage of anyone. Like for them, it's amazing. So what happens here is our VAs, this husband and wife, what they do and their job is they go into AliExpress and they find products that meet the 3 pillars. So they go into AliExpress, they find products that meet the 3 pillars that we just taught you guys. We taught them the exact same way. We taught them everything, and they extract those products. Okay, they extract those products and they put them into our Shopify store. Now, basically what they do, they extract the products that meet the 3 pillars and they put them into our Shopify store. And at the same time, and that has happened with time. They've learned, at first they weren't amazing, but they've learned a lot and they've gotten a lot better. And now they do everything amazing. They run everything by themselves. So they import all the products to our store with titles and descriptions pertaining to these keywords that we want Google to show our products for. Okay?
Yeah.
So they pull the products out of AliExpress. Our VAs pull them out. VAs are virtual assistant, guys. I'll say that again. And then they put it into our Shopify store. Okay. Now we've set it up so that our Shopify store, through an app that Shopify has, through an app, we connect it directly to the Merchant Center, which is what Google uses to basically advertise your products. So you need a Merchant Center account with Google. Again, I'll go through the whole thing because I just want to reiterate just to make sure you guys are make sure everything's clear to you guys. So AliExpress, we pull out the products from AliExpress. Our VAs then import the products to Shopify with titles and descriptions. They write the titles, they write descriptions. At first, they weren't that good at it, but with time, they've learned and they've gotten a lot better. They know what we expect now. So they upload the products with titles and descriptions, and using an app that we have, the products get automatically sent into the Merchant Center. Okay? And so this right here, this whole section, this whole thing, this whole square right here, whatever's in the square is basically done on autopilot. We do not do anything. They basically pull the products out that meet the criteria, again, and they import into Shopify, again, and Shopify automatically puts it into our Merchant Center. And then this is the part where Richard is going to explain to you guys what happens after the Merchant Center. What goes on between the Merchant Center and the actual ads. And basically, he's going to explain that to you guys a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So here, I really like to learn visually here. So let's kind of, I'm not going to go over it, but I just want to put these little dots here, okay? All these little dots, and you'll see why. It's going to help you. It's going to help you understand this better. Does everyone get it so far? Can I get a one if you guys get it? And by the way, shout out to Joy. Joy is putting in some awesome notes into the chat. If you guys missed something, look at what Joy's putting because she's actually really helping out a lot. Do you guys understand so far the process? All the products are on AliExpress. They go, our VAs get the products, pull them from AliExpress, go to Shopify, and then they go into the Merchant Center. One's everywhere.
Nice.
Wow. Laz is an awesome teacher.
I think I'm just repeating myself so many times. So it's like you either get it or you get it.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, fellas. Okay. So one person put not really. Don't worry. We do not like to leave anyone behind. So I'm going to go over it with just one last time so you can completely understand it and everyone in here can be on the same page. Okay. Perfect. Guys, so all these dots, let's pretend they're all products. Okay. Remember, AliExpress is like the Amazon of China. Our VAs pull the products. So now our VAs have the products, right? They pull the products and they send them into our Shopify store. So now our Shopify store has all of these products. Now,
guys, wait, let me interject real quick because
go ahead.
I can see if people are getting confused. So guys, when we say that our VAs pull out these products, like we don't physically have the products. Like our VAs are just picking products from AliExpress and they're like importing the products into our store so that it shows up as if we're selling the products.
Yeah.
Hope that makes sense.
And let me say one more thing just so you guys understand this 110%. Our VAs are only pulling the products that meet, wow, that's so bad. That is so bad. Okay. That meet the three
P's, the three pillars.
Okay, they only pull the products that meet the three pillars that we spoke about in the previous screen. Okay, so all these products in our Shopify store have the potential to be what we call a winning product, which is basically products that make us money. Anyways, so I saw someone ask, "What's the Merchant Center?" The Merchant Center, guys, you don't really need to worry too much about it. It's just a step. It's basically the app that gets the products from your Shopify store and then puts them into Google. Okay, so all the products go to the Merchant Center and then they go into the general campaign. So now we have all these products and I'll explain to you guys exactly what a general campaign is. Now, this part right here, let me type that in here. This is Google now. Okay, everything that happens outside of this square right here is Google. Okay, so now what did Laz and I do? What Laz and I did was we created a system so that as soon as the products go here into the Shopify, into Shopify there. I'll write little lines so you guys can just follow me. As soon as they go into Shopify, they're going to go into the Merchant Center, and they're going to all automatically go into the general campaign. So, Richard, that's Chinese. What the hell does that mean? Okay, what that means is that every product that goes into your Shopify store is going to automatically go on to Google and start being tested to see which one makes more money. Now, you're going to have a whole mess of products on your store. What we teach is to put as many products on your store as possible. So what's going to happen? How do you change the color? Oh, here we go. Okay, Laz and I, as you guys already know, are very realistic. We do not like to overhype something, and we don't like to overhype something that and paint a picture for you guys that's not the true story. The true story is that you're gonna have all these products, and a lot of them are going to fail. So let's draw some X's. Okay, that's the truth. A lot of them are going to fail. So all these products here are failures. Now, how do we determine if a product fails? Let's say your profit margin is $20. Sorry. Okay, write this down. A product is a failure if it spends over its break-even points. A product is a failure if it spends over its break-even point and does not make a sale. What does that mean? Let's say I have an umbrella. I make $15 on each umbrella. If that umbrella spends $17 in ads and does not get me a sale, that product is considered a failure and we put an X on it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Laz, am I explaining? I think I am, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Well, it makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to guys. Give a 1 in the chat if it makes sense to you.
This is really important. Does that make sense to you guys? How we determine if a product is a failure and we decide to cut it. Repeat. Okay, I'll repeat. People are putting repeat that. Okay. Let's say you have an umbrella and you're making $15 on that umbrella, meaning that you buy it for $2. Let's say you buy it for $10 and you're selling it at $25, right? So you're making $15 on that umbrella. If you run an ad to that umbrella and you spend $17, right? It means that it went over that $15 mark, the break-even point, because you spent $17. If you spend $17 and it does not sell, it is a failure product and we will take it out. Now, what do we do with these products? We exclude them from the campaign. They all leave. I'm going to just draw lines and we're going to go around like this. They all leave and they are out.
Yeah.
So they get spent. Yeah. Go ahead.
They get excluded from our general campaign. Now, the general campaign is what we use to test products. Okay, guys? So we have all of our products on our testing campaign that get automatically on autopilot put on there to be advertised. So you don't have to target audience. You don't have to make a video for the product. You don't have to do anything. Once you put it up to the store, it gets put into testing automatically, okay, in the general campaign. Now, if it doesn't make money in the general campaign, if it goes over the break-even point, what do? We exclude the product. It gets put out, okay? Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over to the bright side now. We're going to have products that are going to make us money. So let's say we're selling the umbrella for a $15 margin, meaning that we make $15. So if we sell 2 umbrellas, we make $30. If we sell 3 umbrellas, we make $45. And if we sell 1 umbrella, we make $15 because it has a $15 margin on it. Now, if it has a $15 margin and each sale is costing us $5 in ad spend, that means that we're making money. That means we're in the green. Okay, so we are going to have products that are in the green. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. We're going to have products in the green. Now, what do we do with these products? We're going to get them and we're going to take them out of the general campaign.
Guys, and this, just to jump in real quick, this is step 3, guys. This is how we optimize the campaign, okay? This is how we optimize the campaign.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so this is what we like to call our single product campaigns. This is how we optimize them. This is where the money is made. Single product campaign. Can I move this? I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and circle this. I don't have to circle it. Okay, so now we have 4 winning products. Yeah, Joy, you are literally killing it right now. You're awesome. You're freaking awesome. Okay,
thanks, Joy.
We have our single product campaign. What's a single product campaign? It's basically a product that was making us money in the general campaign, and now we're moving it into a single product campaign. So let's go ahead and do this here. Now, I'm sorry. I actually forgot to tell you guys how much we're spending here. So in the general campaign, you can start off by spending $20 every day here. Okay? Well, these $20, that looks terrible. What these $20 are going to go into, guys, is basically testing all those products on your store. Okay? Now, when we find the winning product and we take it over to our single product campaign, we like to put a big budget. So let's say that we put $50 here on each. Wow. That looks like a mess. Now we're going to put a budget of $50 here. Okay? Now, in general, Laz and I, we like to teach you guys worst case scenario. Okay, so we don't like to tell you that a single product campaign is going to make you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, even though it can. Okay, we have single product campaigns that do make us thousands of dollars. We like to go with the bare minimum. Bare minimum that a single product campaign has ever made for us. Okay, and keep in mind, a single product campaign is already a winning product. We already know it's a winning product. So what is this campaign minimally? Wow, is that even a word? Going to make us 35. Dude, this is so bad. Can you guys understand that? Let me draw it.
It's $35.
Let me draw this 5 out again. This is so hard.
You can undo.
There you go. Okay, each single product campaign is going to make us $35. Okay, now, go, Laz, you wanted to say something?
No. I was just laughing.
Okay. I know that's not a lot. Most of you guys are thinking, wow, $35? Yeah, Neil's saying pay close attention. Guys, pay very close attention because after this, we're going to go into how to get to the millions, okay? Yeah. Now, we got 4 of these, guys. So quick math, if we multiply this by 4, because there are 4 campaigns, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 times 35 is 70 times 2, 140. Okay, right here, we're making already $140 profit. Keep in mind, this is profit. This is money in your pocket. This money is going into your pocket daily. So we're making $140 on a daily basis. Okay, who thinks that's a lot? Everyone's putting yes. I don't even know where you guys are putting yes to. Haven't been looking at the chat. Who thinks that this is decent money?
Yeah.
To make daily, not doing much. This is literally just selling 4 products.
Yeah.
Guys, let me get a 1. If you think this is decent money to make on a daily basis, you're not doing much. Google is just running the ads for you. Some people are putting yes. Some people are putting no. $4,200 in my opinion. Okay, we yes for sure. Okay. Now, this is so. I hope that you guys understand the power of this. Okay. Right now let me. You know what? Let me do some math for you guys, okay? Let me do some math for you guys really quick. Okay, $140 daily times 30 is $4,000. Now with just this, you guys will be making $4,200 a month, okay? $4,200 a month times 12. This is a $50K salary a year right here. And all you had to do was find 4 products. That's all you had to do. Found 4 products, and now we're making $4,200 a month, $50K a year. And guys, as some of you may know, I love to talk numbers. This is really what I love to do right here. Okay, now
guys, pay close attention because right here, this is where.
Yeah,
this is where you make the moves to be able to get to the million. Because right now you're making like 35, 4 campaigns, and not much. But listen to this, guys. Very important.
Yes. Listen to this. Okay. Right now we're making $50K a year, which is good. It's good money. But now this is the middle line. This is where some people die, and this is where some people prosper. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to prosper. Who here making $140 a month? What are you doing with your money? This is the question. So guys, stop typing any other questions. I want you guys to answer my questions because I want to see what type of audience is in here. What are you guys going to do with this $140 a day? Are you going to go pop bottles at the club?
Yeah, pop bottles.
Or are you going to reinvest this into your business to make more money? You invest it back, never take. Stefano knows. Reinvest. Invest it back in. Okay. Reinvest. Wow, that's good. That's good. Not a single person put pop bottles. That's good.
Yeah.
You guys should
invest. Neil's he's a good mentor.
Yeah, Neil's a really good mentor then. You guys, that's really good. Last time we did our webinar, we actually had a couple of people told us, "Oh, I'm making $140 a month. I'm going to go pop bottles at the club. That's free money coming in." Yeah, put 30%, then reinvest. Okay. Michael put bottle. Oh, of course, it would be Michael. Michael he's making enough where he can pop bottles at the club right now. Invest. Fucking shots, Michael. Okay.
Oh, good.
Do you guys want to learn how to scale this to millions of dollars now that you know the system? Put yes in the chat right now if you want me to tell you exactly how to scale this to millions of dollars. This is what Laz and I did to scale it to $1 million. If I don't get enough yeses in the chat, we're literally going to go to the next section. Yeah, I want to see some yeses in the chat right now. If not, we're going to the next section because I'm literally just putting it out on the table for you guys right now. Oh, yes, hell yes, yes. I saw some money faces. Okay, I think I have to tell them how to get to the millions.
All right, but break it to them.
Okay.
Give them the secrets, the answers to the test.
Okay, guys. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna share it with you guys. I promise. Okay, this is what you do. This is what we did, and this is how we got to the level where we are today. Here's what you're gonna do. You're getting $140 a day. Okay, let's get serious now. Let's get serious. This is serious. I want you guys to really learn this. I really want you guys to succeed after this webinar. I want you guys to remember this webinar so that one day when you're successful, you're making money, you can literally say, you know where I learned this? I learned this from Richard and Laz back in 2018 when I jumped into that webinar on September 20th. I really want you guys to remember this and let's get serious for a second because this right here is really important. Guys, this is exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your $140 a day. Okay, it could be 140, it could be 150, it could even be $50. Okay, depending on the level that you're at right now. Remember, this is theoretical. Some people will be 50, some people will be at 200. This is how you do it. You're going to get, depending on if you need the money or not. Okay, let's say that we don't need the money. Let's say that we're starting this as a little side hustle. We don't need this money right now. We're gonna divide this in two. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Right here. Okay, you follow me with these VAs? Let's say we had one VA. With one VA, they were able to pull these products, put it into our general campaign, and we found 4 products. What are we going to do? Now we're going to put some of this money here into getting more VAs. So now, let's say that we can hire 2 more VAs. So we had 1 before, now we have 3 VAs. That does not look like a 3. Now we have 3 VAs doing product research. What does that mean? That means that our Shopify store is literally going to start getting flooded with products now. Flooded with products because now we have 3 VAs. Okay, meaning our merchant center gets flooded with products and our general campaign gets flooded with products. Now Google is testing more products because we invested more money into the business by hiring 2 new VAs. Now, there's still $70 left in here, right? Where do we put those $70? We put it right back into our general campaign. We refer to it as a general campaign. Some people refer to it as a testing campaign. What does that mean? Now instead of spending $20 per day, now we're going to be spending $90 per day. Okay? And you know what the beauty is? That you're not spending any money anymore because now it's just one big circle. You make money, it goes back in. You make money, it goes back in. But what happens now? Now that we have 3 VAs, we have $90 spending every single day on this general campaign. Guess what? guess what's going to happen? We're going to find a lot more of these winning products. So instead of having 4 circles, maybe we're going to have 8. Maybe we're going to have 9, maybe 10, maybe 6, depending on your situation. What does that mean? Let's say we get up to, I don't know, 8. It's an easy number to do math with. If we get up to 8, what does that mean on the second round? Now, instead of making $140 a day, you know what we're making now? We're making $280 every single day. Why? Because we got that money and we reinvested it into the business. So now let's do the math. What are we making now? What are we making at 280 times 30? We're making 8,000. Oh, wow, it's just double. Yeah, it's just double. Now we're making 8.4K a month. Okay? And a year, we're making $100,000 now because we decided to get that money and reinvest it into the business. Who here sees the power in this? Let me get a yes. Put a yes in the chat right now if now you can see how we can really scale this to millions.
Yeah. And guys, this is basically what we did. Richard is teaching you guys like exactly what we did to scale our store. Like there's no secret here. This is what we did.
This is it, guys. This is black and white. There's no gray here. There's no gray area. This is it right here. Okay. This is probably one of the most important sections of this. Yes. I'm getting a lot of yeses. Some people, someone asked me if we're spending $90 on each product. No, we are spending $90 on testing the campaign as a whole. So those $90 are going to testing it. A little bit of that money is going into testing different products, and that's how we're finding the products that are becoming winners.
Yes, guys. So the beauty of this, of the testing campaign or the general campaign, whatever you want to call it, is that Google will Google will advertise products depending on the people searching for it. So it will advertise a little bit of each product. It's not just going to put all the money into one. It's going to advertise a little bit of each product, and then that's how you find your winners and losers. You want to get rid of the losers, and then you want to get the winners and put them into a single product campaign, and then you want to reinvest the money that you're making off these winning products.
Who wants to know how to make $1 million in 1 year? Do you guys want to know how to make $1 million in 1 year using this strategy? Put me if you guys want to learn how to make $1 million a year with this strategy. This is amazing. Me, yes. Richard Lazanillo, this is amazing. Thank you, guys.
Guys, I mean, we like that you guys are learning. That's number one key.
I hope you guys are learning. I really do hope that you guys are learning. And most importantly, I hope that you guys are going to implement this right after this webinar. Don't waste any time. Don't waste any time after this. You guys are funny. Some of you guys are so funny putting... I'm not even going to repeat what I just saw. Guys, to make it to $1 million in a year, and keep in mind, I want you guys to keep this in mind. Laz and I were able to do this in literally like 6 months. This does not take a long time. Yeah. It takes a lot of reinvesting into your own business. That's all it takes. It does not take a long time. All you need, how many ads is it, Laz? Like 76?
75. 75? 75, I think.
I think it's 78. 78 times 35 times 365.
8
like
times 10.
Guys.
80. No, 80?
78. Guys, all you need is to get 78 of these ads, of these well-performing ads. All they got to do is make you $35 a month, okay? Yeah. Guys, this is worst case scenario. These campaigns make you a lot more than $35 a day, okay?
Yeah, guys.
They make you anywhere. They can make you 50, they can make you 100, they can even make you 1,000.
Yeah, that really is worst case scenario. More often than not, they'll make you more than $35. Guys, a lot more than 35.
Here, I want to write this out for you of the $1 million. Here, worst case. Okay. Worst case, you're going to need 78 campaigns to make 1 mil a year, doing this strategy right here. That's worst case scenario. Blowing up, fire my boss. I think a lot of you guys are going to fire your boss after this. Guys, worst case scenario, it takes 78 campaigns to make $1 million a year.
Who thinks they can get 78 single product campaigns? Wow, is that 78? That like and $35 per campaign? That's so low.
Guys,
who thinks this is possible? Finding 78 products.
Guys, best case, not best case. I would say that on average, this is what it really takes right here. Okay, it takes 40 campaigns. It takes 40 campaigns to really do this. You guys can do 40 campaigns anywhere from 5. Remember, we're thinking millions now. We're not thinking small money anymore. This webinar is not to have you guys making an extra 30,000, an extra 40K a year. No. We're thinking big here. We're thinking big. We're not thinking small anymore. Okay, you need realistically around 40 campaigns. Okay, realistically, you need to be testing around 150 a day on your general campaign, and you need to have about 5 VAs uploading. Okay. No small money. I'm ready to do it right now. Joe, that's the attitude that you need right there. Think big. Think big, man.
Yeah.
Guys, realistically, you need around 40 campaigns, and you can hit that 7-figure mark with this strategy right here. Who thinks, yeah, I'm seeing a whole mess of people saying, let's go, me. Yep. Don't worry, guys. We'll go over it at the end. I see some questions. We do get a lot of questions. We will go over. I know it must be a lot. I hope you guys are taking notes, but I think that we should move on. I hope that you guys get the general picture here of what we're doing. Let's go. Haha. Are you guys ready to go? Are we ready to move on? I think we are, Laz.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let me see. All right, guys. So yeah, we basically covered the 3 steps, the 3 pillars of a winning product: 100% product testing automation and scaling the business to millions. Okay, guys. Give me a 1 if you guys thought that you guys learned a lot. If you guys learned something, give me a 1.
Too much value. There's never too much value, man.
Yeah,
1.
There's never enough value.
Fraser, 1.
Nice.
Wow, that's a lot of 1s. That's a lot.
All right, guys. So with those 1s, who wants to do this now? Because you guys can take action later, or you can take. But think about this. Like I'm sure, and everyone's done it. I've done it. I've been number 1 to do this. I'll say, yeah, I'll do it later. Later, it never happens. Okay. Whenever you find something that that works and that you think is good and that is meant for you, you got to take action, guys. Half of everything is just showing up and taking action. Okay, you can't, like, I know Neo always talks about it, but the best action is imperfect action, just taking the steps and moving forward. Okay, guys.
Exactly.
So who wants to do this now? And who wants to do this? Who wants to get this done in the next 30 days? Because you can get this done slowly, surely, but it'll take time. It'll take a lot of time. It'll take a lot of time. But who wants to get this done in the next 30 days? Because there's choices, and you can make choices in life. And this is very important, guys. This is very important. We're gonna keep going. There's two main options that you have. You can go with option number 1, which is you do this on your own. You spend your year testing and learning. You spend your year making the same mistakes that we made when we started, because when we started this, you guys heard our story. We started this, yeah. We lost all of our money. We both put in like a little bit more than 2,000. We even got jobs to pay for all that stuff.
Yeah.
It took money for us to learn this. So you have the choice of doing it on your own, learning all this, spend your year testing and learning. And then you have the second option, which is get it done right in the next 30 days by being coached and directed by people who have successfully done it over and over again with 7-figure results. And you'll be able to skip the cash loss that you do with testing. You'll be able to skip the wasted time, guys. Time is worth more than money. Guys, money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. You make some more money this month. You make more money next month. Time, once time is gone, there's no getting that back. There's no getting that back.
Absolutely.
So guys, give me a 2. Give me a 2, because this is option number 2. Give me a 2 if you want to go with option number 2. Give me a number 2 right now.
Time can't be replaced. You're absolutely right, Neo.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. We're seeing a lot of twos, man. Stefano, Kevin, oof, Ashley, Vaughn, Kevin again. Jesus Christ, so many twos.
All right, guys. So, with that being said.
All right, guys. Let me introduce you guys then the E-Comm Profit Masterclass. Laz, I think you're going to... Actually, I can change the slides. Okay, so what is the E-Comm Profit Masterclass? It's the program that we created. It basically takes you from A through Z of showing you how to make a Shopify store, how to find the products to sell, put them into your Shopify store, how to hire the VAs. It's literally everything, guys. The VAs get the products, put them onto your store, put them onto Google. You advertise them on Google. You go into the general campaign, single product campaign. Basically everything that we just talked about, we go into with 100% detail so that you absolutely understand it all. Now, for beginners, okay, because this program is really good for beginners and it's also really good for intermediate people. But for beginners, you're going to build your store fast and get your first 100 sales within the first 30 days. I know that's a hard statement, but we are absolutely confident that you can definitely do this if you just follow the program. Now, if you're a veteran, there's some people in here that already sold on Facebook. There's some veterans in here. You're going to find a way to diversify your traffic so that you're not spending all your money on Facebook. Guys, there's there's hundreds of traffic sources out there that you can use. If you're running a business and you're just using Facebook, it's not a real business, okay? You need to diversify your traffic sources. You need to start emailing people, Instagram. This right here is going to teach you how to get into Google, which is the biggest search engine in the world. Have you guys ever heard the phrase, just Google it? Okay, that's what you guys are missing out on. You're missing out on being on Google. Again, Carrie Ann, this is one of our star students here. She's making more than $1,000 profit each and every day. Here we have Derek again. Derek now is selling, okay, I know it's sensitive. He's selling $7,000 a day. And by the way, guys, I know these are just screenshots and I know that there's a lot of skepticism out there. I understand that. I completely understand that. This is the first time you see me. It's the first time I'm interacting with you guys. Guys, you see his name right there. If you guys want, go on Facebook. Don't spam him or anything. Go on Facebook and you guys can message these people and say, hey, Derek, what are you doing? What do you do for a living? And I'm sure he'll talk to you. I'm not 100% sure, but here we have Brandon. Brandon's selling. Right here, he had 40K in a month already. Brandon's actually doing 100K each month. Here we have Lewis again. All this guy does is some cool things. He jumps off of cliffs and jumps out of airplanes. I don't think airplanes were meant to be jumped out of, but that's what he likes to do, and that's what he gets to do now. Michael, okay? Michael's in here.
Yeah. Guys, so it's basically the way that it breaks down is 6 weeks of complete training. We schedule it into 6 weeks just so that you know you have a timetable for all of this. Basically, how to start a stupidly profitable, scalable e-commerce business, build a ready-to-sell, high-converting Shopify store, okay? Because we teach you step-by-step how to do this. The key to finding winning products that meet the 3 pillars, we go more in-depth into that. 6 weeks of handheld, every detailed covered training. Again, that goes into everything. And step-by-step how to set up and optimize Google Ads to make sales and scale your e-commerce business. So more specifically, this is what we will cover, guys. So in week 1, we're setting up the back end and the front end of your store. So we're going to cover all of that. So if you're not tech savvy, if you have issues with all of that, that's going to be week 1. Week 2, finding and importing winning products. We're going to teach you how to find the products on AliExpress and how to import those products into your store so that whenever someone orders the product from you, you can with one button, press it and order from your supplier. Week 3, we're focusing on the apps and how you can automate this order fulfillment. That goes back to ordering the products from your suppliers as well. Week 4 is Google AdWords setup, overview, and conversion tracking. Obviously, that speaks for itself. We're setting everything up. We're making sure we can track our conversions. We can make sure what products we're selling. We can make sure which ones we pull out to the single product campaigns and how do we scale things. Week 5, Google Shopping campaign setup and optimization. So this is where Richard talked about scaling it to the millions. That's what we talk about in week 5, how to do all of that. Week 6 is how to use Google search and how to do international expansion, because, once you hit everything in the US, you want to expand and sell everywhere else because, that's what you got to do. To be honest, you just keep growing the business. And then also we teach you how to use Google search, because that's really important. Once you can leverage data, you really want to be out there. And guys, there's stuff in here that we haven't even there's even more stuff in this program that we haven't even talked about, but we'll get to that shortly. So guys, to expand a little bit more on week 1, Shopify setup, how to set up the back end and the front end of your store with no coding involved whatsoever. Like, we took the time, we figured it out, we do it for you. All you have to do is basically follow our steps. We get a domain and we set up email forwarding. So we get up a domain for your store, like whatever you want to call your store.com. We'll show you how to get the domain and how to set up email forwarding so when someone emails support at whatever your name is.com, you'll get the email. We'll teach you how to set up your legal pages. Super important, because you don't want to get sued for anything or anything like that. It's super easy, super simple, just to cover yourself. We'll be installing our high converting proven to sell theme, guys. We're actually giving you guys the theme that we use, that we've spent so much money optimizing the theme, making sure that we have a scrolling add to cart button. We put all the bells and whistles on that theme, and we're basically giving it to you guys as part of the program. And then we're also going to teach you how to create a logo, customize your theme without any designer experience needed whatsoever. Next one, week 2, finding products. Again, guys, I don't want to read every single thing because there's a lot. But basically, long story short, it's finding the products using the 3 pillars. How you have to edit your product titles, descriptions, your images, how to import these products with 1 click. Everything's super simple, super straightforward. Okay, guys? Week 3, the order fulfillment. How do we set this up so whenever we get an order, we are able to buy directly from the supplier, okay? Super easy, super simple. Week 4, we do the Google setup, is how we set up AdWords, how we set up our merchant center, how we get familiar with the AdWords platform, and how do we set up conversion tracking so that you know your return on investment. That's super important, guys, because you want to know what you want to scale, all that good stuff. Exactly. Week 5 is campaign setup and optimization. Everything you need to know to get fast results for cheap, guys. If you want to get
where you make the money.
Fast, cheap results, you have to know how to do this, okay? How to set up your Google Shopping campaigns, how to test products on autopilot. We hold your hand through every single step of the way. How to quickly and easily scale these campaigns to reach high 6 and 7 figures. And guys, even more than that, it really depends. The sky's the limit, okay?
Yeah.
And week 6, again, search and international expansion. We set up some of the most profitable search campaigns ever that you get conversions for like $1. And I'm not even exaggerating here. We have campaigns that we get conversions for $1. How to leverage Google Shopping data with search campaigns, and how to scale your business internationally using Google Shopping. So guys, this is more done for you in 6 weeks than in 10 years. And guys, if you think about it, I went to school, Richard went to school. We both have degrees. And quite frankly, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I learned in school, yes, it's good for like specific careers, and you do need to know your stuff if you're working and all that stuff. But a lot of the stuff that I learned doesn't even apply to like the actual job. Like when I started working, I was doing completely new things. With this stuff, you learn in 6 weeks, you're gonna apply right away. This is literally, it's like the blueprint, okay? The blueprint to like what exactly it is that you have to do. So again, we covered all 6 weeks, but yeah, guys, what it takes a lawyer, what it takes an engineer, what it takes a doctor to go to school and do all that stuff, we can basically be making the same amount of money in 6 weeks, guys. So it's absolutely insane.
And again, it's 6 weeks because some people decide to do it in 6 weeks, but some people have started doing this in 2 or 3 weeks. It all depends on how fast you go through the content.
Right. And on top of all of that, guys, on top of the 6 weeks, you're also getting access to our fully optimized, ready to sell theme, which is the one that we put together. That's the one that we run on our store. So we make sure that everything's good. That has all the bells and whistles, basically everything. You get access to our exclusive mastermind Facebook group. And this is a group where all the students are in. It's very engaged. People are always asking questions. People are always sharing insights, what they're doing. Guys, one of the main things that helped me personally was getting into the right environment. And I mean, I'm not saying that because people always ask me, oh, what's the best thing I can do to succeed in business? I'm like, get into the right environment, hang out with the right people, hang out with people that are trying to do the same thing that you're doing. You know, invest in yourself, learn things, share information, because when you grow, everyone else grows. And that's kind of the environment that we've cultivated in this group. Right now, there's like 300 and something members in there. And it's just growing every day. People like sharing ideas, sharing strategies. People are helping each other out. Whenever someone has a question, there's plenty people answering. On top of that, guys, the live coaching once per week. I can't stress that enough, because a lot of these programs, you'll get into a program and then it's like, all right, here, good luck, bye-bye. I'll see you later. And guys, that's not the culture that we want to cultivate at all. We actually we want to be there with you. We want to, like, every week we go on a live coaching call for about an hour, and we basically answer every single one of the questions asked. We answer every single one. No question gets left unanswered.
Yeah, guys, this is one of the main keys that I want to emphasize on as well. This isn't like any other program where you just watch the videos and then you're on your own. You see what we're doing here, how Laz and I are talking with you guys, answering questions, interacting. We literally do this every single week with all of our students. We know our students. I mean, I don't want to name some off the top of my head, but we know them. We know about their life. You know, we're people just like you guys. We're always interacting with them. We know what they're doing. We know the products they sell, the store. We try to help them with their specific needs. And we that's the type of environment that Laz and I have created in our Facebook group with the live like two-on many coaching that we do each and every week on Monday.
Yeah, guys. So, I mean, just as Richard said, I think for me, that's one of the most influential parts of this program, and it really pushes you over the top. Because, to be honest, it's really hard to find people who are driven like you and put them all together. You know, at the end of the day, we're all creating connections with these people, because these people are leveling up too. Just how we met Neo, how we meet other people, everybody. These are all relationships that we're building, and at some point in time, you know, things might rise up, business opportunities, projects, and we work together to, you know, grow as a community. And I think it's one of my favorite things that we provide as part of the program. And you know, it's awesome. On top of that, we also give you the $0 to $780 case study. Basically, what we did with that case study is we started a store, and we basically do everything. We set up the ads, we start a brand new store, all that yada yada. We get a product that meets the 3 pillars, and then we start advertising it, and we get the store from $0 a day to $780 in sales per day. Now,
in just 10 days.
In just 10 days, guys. In just 10 days. And I'm not going to say that the profit margins were huge, because they really weren't. But we were at the end of the 10 days, we were making a solid $200 or something on the product, which is pretty damn good to, you know, start in 10 days and already be making money. So that's just one of the many things. So, guys, to sum everything up, it's a 6-week training in the E-Comm Profit Masterclass. We value that at $5,000. Fully optimized, ready to sell theme, we value it at $1,000. Access to our exclusive mastermind Facebook group, we also value that at $1,000. The live coaching once per week. I think that's one of the most valuable things, and I have it at $2,000. I think it's way more than that.
I think it's way more.
Yeah, I think so too. $0 to $780 case study, $500. So a real world value of $9,485. Now, guys, do the math for a second and think about this. Do you guys think that $9,485 is a lot of money to start a business?
Real business.
Yeah, real business. Because if you think about it, any business that you want to start, you have to buy, you have to pay rent at a place, you have to buy inventory, you need to, if you're providing a service, you have to buy whatever you're doing for the service. Guys, it adds up. So to start a real business, $9,485, it's really not that much. And I want you guys to think about something for a minute, okay? At the end of the day, what is money? A lot of people have fear about money, but even bigger fears about spending money, okay? But you got to understand that money is good, and it's just a tool that was created for us to be able to exchange. And in reality, money has no real value. You can't use it to stay warm. You can't eat money, though that would be funny to see. You can only trade it for something else that you want, okay, guys? You can, in all honesty, you can only trade it for something else.
Yeah.
And just think, everyone who exchanges money is, you know, exchanging it with the idea that they're, you know, that whatever they're getting in return is greater than keeping the money or using it for something else. At least, like, you know, that's what I expect when I buy something. I expect it for it to be, you know, give me more pleasure, or for it to be better. That's why I travel. That's why I spend money, because, you know, I feel like instead of keeping money in a bank account, what I'm gonna get out of that experience is a lot better for me. So, my question is, like, would you exchange this much money for the results that you guys have been seeing? So give me a 1 in the chat if you guys would exchange this amount of money for the results that you guys have been seeing. If you guys can make $2 million in a month, give me a 1 in the chat.
Yes, 1. An investment in myself. Money is energy. Yup.
That's how it is.
Guys, by the way, let me just throw this out there really quick. We're not charging this much money, okay?
No, yeah, that would be absurd, but
I'm going to tell you guys, though, why we're not charging this much money. It's because we want to give everyone an opportunity to really get into this. Honestly, to be 100% honest with you guys, we do want to give everyone in here the opportunity to get into this. And even though $9,485, I honestly believe in my heart that is a fair price to pay for the type of results that we're getting here, guys. I was actually going to wait to show you this to you guys, but I want to show you my sales for this month. Do you guys see that right there? Laz, do you see that?
Yeah, it's kind of small, but yeah, I see it.
Guys, this is what I've sold this month. Here, you can refresh it. That's what we've sold this month. So, to be 100% honest, $9,485 is not a lot. It's not a lot to invest. Yeah, people are saying, no, it's not a lot. No, it's not. Yeah, $108,000, Jesus. It's not a lot, but we're not going to charge this much money. As you can continue.
So, guys, again, yeah, go ahead.
So again, guys, for beginners, this is going to basically teach you A through Z, exactly how to do it, how to set up your store, all of that. Again, if you're an intermediate, if you're already a veteran, you're going to learn a way to diversify your traffic. You're going to learn how to take your business from Facebook, leverage that data, go into Google, and we're actually going to teach you a lot more than just going into Google. Okay, now, the special webinar price, everything that was valued, the 6-week training at $5,000, fully optimized, ready to sell, access to our exclusive mastermind, live coaching once per week, $0 to $780 case study, the webinar price of $997. And you guys can thank Neil for that. And seriously, thank Neil for that, because we do not do this anymore. Okay, let me give you guys a quick story. We used to sell this program at $997. Now, we got way too many people in at $997, okay? We have 300 students right now, and the way Laz and I like to operate is that we like to know each and every one of our students, because we like to help them with their personal needs and their specific stores. At $997, we got way too many students in there. So what did we do? We raised it to $1497. If you guys think I'm bluffing, go onto our website and you're going to see that I'm not bluffing. The only way, okay, and ask Michael. He knows that we raised it. Ask any of our students. They know that we did raise it. It's on our website. Now, the only way to take advantage of this price is to get it through this webinar, to get it through Neil. Okay, Neil begged us to put it at $997. We told him no at least 3 times, because we do not want to undervalue the value of this program. Okay, well, just for this webinar, and Neil will decide. This will be 100% up to Neil at the end of this webinar. He will decide how long this offer runs for. Okay, for Laz and I, we don't want it to run very long, because we think that it's actually kind of cheap. But let's go ahead and continue. Okay, aside from that, now this has nothing to do with Neil. This has 100% to do with Laz and I. We give you a stupid action-based guarantee, 32 days. If you guys do not make your money back in 32 days, we will cut you a check for $100. Now, we will cut you a check for $100, and we'll give you your money back on top of that. Let me be honest with you guys. We have written 2 checks. That's all we've written out of 300 students. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that we never wrote a check, we never got a refund. We've written 2 checks for $100, okay, in 300 students. I don't believe that you will not be profitable after 32 days, if that makes sense to you guys. That is why we put this here. So your money is 100% secured by investing into this. Guys, literally the only way to lose out on this is by not jumping in. We're giving you the investment. Here you go. You guys, let me go back. You guys can take a screenshot of this if you want. Take a screenshot of this slide.
Yeah, take a picture. You can send it to us if anything.
Yeah, send it to us. Take a screenshot. We will literally give you your money back in less than 32 days if you're not making money. Okay, if you invest $1,000 into this program and by the 32nd day you have not made $1,000 in return, we will legit give you your money back and we will cut you a check for $100 for wasting your time because, again, time is more valuable than money and I do not want to waste any of your time.
Yeah.
Guys, aside from that, this you can thank Neo as well because he told us that we had to give more bonuses. So for the first 5 people who join in, okay, for the first 5 people who join in into our program, we're going to get into a 1-on-2 15-minute coaching call with them. Laz and I will get into it. I'm not sure if Neo wants to participate. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. From Laz and our side, we will get into a 1-on-2 coaching call with you. We'll get to meet you. We'll introduce you to our group members. And aside from that, we will also introduce you to the heavy hitters in our group. Okay, yeah. Some of the students in our group have probably sold more than $100,000 this month already. That's how good they are. And this is who you're going to be surrounded with in our group. And we're going to bring you into this group. We're going to introduce you to the Carrie-Anns, to the Derricks, to everyone. So you get to meet them. Okay, so again, what you're going to pay on your own, you're going to pay at least $500 on your store development if you do this on your own. You're going to pay at least $150 to a designer who's going to design your logo, your banner, some images for your products. Product research, you're going to spend around $200 to get enough products into your store. And on Google Ads, we put, Laz, honestly, they're going to spend more than $500. Laz and I spent $4,000 when we started doing Google Ads and we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Meaning, you're going to spend a very minimum of $1,350 just to try it on your own, not know if you're going to succeed. There's no guarantee to your money. That's where you're going to spend.
Guys, and I want to reiterate one thing that we didn't mention is that, guys, again, the biggest thing there is time. So remember, money replenishes. Money comes and goes. Time does not. It just disappears. So you can go out and spend months or years of your valuable time trying to figure something out, but you will never get the time back. This, you're gonna get results within the next 30 days. That's what our goal is with this program.
Exactly, guys. So again, with this program, you can have this all done right in the next 30 days. Okay. All we ask is that you go through all the material, go through everything. If you go through all the material, you will get this done in the next 30 days. You will at least make your money back.
Yeah,
go ahead, Laz.
And it will cost you money. Obviously, the $9.97, it will cost you money to get started, but the money will come back. Whereas time, again, away from your family and trial and error, wasted effort, it's gone forever.
Exactly. Guys, by the way, I think Neo's going to pop in the offer right now. I think we're actually only doing a limited amount. Neo, you can actually pop in the offer whenever you want. So yeah, you guys will probably see the offer pop in somewhere. It'll have a link where you can go, you can do it for $9.97. Again, it's only for this webinar. So again, can you build a store that's ready to sell with this program? Yes, you can. Guys, these are all rhetorical questions, okay? These are all going to be a yes answer. Can you pick products that will sell? Yes, using the 3 pillars. Can this all be done really cheap with no overhead? Yes, because we're drop shipping. We're not ordering any inventory. Can the products be tested on autopilot? Yes, we already taught you how to do that. And can you be making sales with an ROI? Of course you can, okay? Again, we taught all of this in the Google Cash Machine. Guys, this can pay for itself. Think about it. You literally need one single product campaign. You guys saw what the single product campaigns were. You literally need one. Okay? With one, you're going to make $1,000 and $1,050 a month. Okay? With one winning campaign, you will literally pay for this program. The only way to lose out on this is by not jumping into this program today. Okay? And the only way to really lose out on this is by not jumping into the program with the $9.97 price.
Yeah.
So guys, again, so one-time payment, Laz, you can take it away if you want. It's a one-time payment. If you guys want to go to that link. That's where you can get it. And again, the first 5 buyers are going to get the $500 in bonuses, which is the 1-on-2 coaching call with Laz and I. Might be a 1-on-3 if Neo decides to join.
Yeah. Yeah, we could talk everything. But yeah, guys, it's a one-time 997 payment, bit.ly E-Comm Profit Masterclass. The E has to be capital, the P has to be capital, the M has to be capital. If you don't put the E, P, and M capital, you won't get the right page. So make sure you put the right page. Again, I think Neil put up that offer, so check out the offer as well. I'm gonna continue on here. I think we have some more things here. So guys, we're opening it up for questions. I think we're gonna answer some questions here. These are like the most common questions that we get. So how much time a week do I need to dedicate to this? Richard, do you want to answer that one?
Time a week, they probably need to dedicate around 5 through 6 hours a week.
Yeah, guys. And to be honest, when we started this, we were doing this as like we had jobs, like full-time jobs, and we were doing this on the side. Yeah. So it's not like you can't do this as like an extra thing. That's how we started. Can you do it on your own pace? Yes, we say 6 weeks, but in reality, we give you the program, we give you everything up front. So you have access to all the videos, and you can go at it at your own pace. How long is your access? Your access is lifetime. So once you get into the program, into the group, you're going to have access for lifetime, lifetime access, and you'll be able to, build a network with these people, talk to these people, build relationships with these people, all that stuff. Do I get updates? Yes, you do. Of course, you're going to get every single update. We're actually adding a Facebook section to the program now. So guys, it's not like we gave you these videos or whatever and it's not getting updated. We're adding videos continuously. We're adding a Facebook section. We're also going to add an email marketing section. Whatever we can really do to provide value, you guys are going to get it. All right.
And remember, guys, there is a 32-day refund guarantee. Your investment is 100% secured with us. All right. This is on Laz and I. If you guys don't get the results in 32 days, we will 100% refund your money. If you went through the course and you applied exactly what we taught you and it did not work for you. Okay. Here's that 32-day refund guarantee again, guys. $997 in 30 days. Okay, with one product. Okay, finding a product is insanely easy. We taught you guys how to do it already, okay? With just one product, you can pay for this course. There's actually a video inside the course. Laz, we forgot to mention this. There's one video inside the course that's called the most profitable campaign that you will ever run, something like that. With that one video, you will make all of your money back. Yep. Just one video. It's called the most profitable campaign ever. That's what it's called.
Yeah, guys, and before, well,
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Let me know when I can come in. Whenever y'all got a minute, go ahead. I'm just ready. Let me know when I can come in. But
okay. All right. So just to add something, like I want you guys to like know something about us. Like we're not special, guys. We're like just regular people. We don't have like supernatural gifts or anything like that. Richard actually had a light on earlier, so he was like glowing. But I think like the light went away. I think he's gonna get it now, so you guys can see him glowing. But actually, like, we really struggled with e-commerce, and there he is. He's glowing now, so he has supernatural gifts, but we don't. So, we actually really struggled with e-commerce when we first started. And looking back now, like, it's expected because we had no idea what we were doing. We didn't have the right guidance. We weren't in the right atmosphere. We didn't have the right mentors. It was pretty bad. So that's really what we love about the system, that you don't have to worry about any of that. Like everything is going to be right there done for you. I think I'm actually going to take off my webcam here so that you can actually see the URL. I think you should take it off too, Richard.
Okay.
Just so you guys can see the URL, just in case you guys missed it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But yeah, guys, will this get saturated? No. And the reason being is because there's literally billions of people, millions of products and niches, and we are the ones pushing people around. And what we mean by pushing people around is like we're the quote unquote enlightened ones, okay? We're the ones that know what we're doing. We're the ones that have the strategies. We're the ones that are, in the right environment. We're the ones that we're always growing. That's what makes it so powerful. So yeah, guys, this is what it is. It is what it is. A 6 weeks fast accelerator. Again, week 1 through 6, you have everything that we are teaching there. Yeah, if you didn't sign up immediately, you're probably thinking one of two things. First, you might be thinking that, maybe you don't have tech skills. And again, don't worry. We spend the whole first module walking you through like how to set up everything on your store. We're going to give you all the templates that you need. And, I promise you that by the end of week 1, you have an awesome, ready to convert online store. Something else, second, you're probably scared about the capital needed to run the business. Again, very low overhead. There's no capital. You don't need a ton of money to get started. We are doing drop shipping, so we don't buy any products until someone places an order with us, and we teach you how to set up the entire system. Okay, guys. So there's no guesswork, none of that stuff. And another reason, maybe it's just that, maybe you think it's too expensive. Maybe you think that $9.97 is just too expensive of a price. And if that's your reason, then I don't really know how we can help you, because this at the end of the day, this is an investment and a decision that you need to make for yourself. Okay, guys, when we invested in learning this process, we paid upwards of $10,000, like just learning everything, the strategies, everything that we put together. We spent a lot of money testing. Okay, but now we have a business that makes upwards of 10K a week on autopilot, and a week, that's like probably more than 10K a week, to be honest. But yeah, guys, that's just some of the stuff. I don't know if we want to field some questions now, if Neil wants to come in and talk to you guys. But yeah, your mic is muted.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yep.
All right, cool. So what I'm doing right now, a couple people are saying their link isn't working. It worked for a couple people. I see it worked for Frank. It worked for Jay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Because the reason why I want you guys to be the first 5, and I'm done overselling you, but in a minute, can you guys see me or no? I'm going to mention what I got on this paper for select people that you want to be one of the first 5. But give me 1 second. People are saying the link isn't working, so I want to make sure they got this right link. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much. If you got a lot of value, wait, it worked for me. Troy said it worked for me. How many people has their link worked for? 1 second. Tell me. Steven said he's trying to buy, telling me I can't. Hold on, I just sent that link. Hold on, Steven. Doo-doo. Laz or whatchamacallit, one of y'all on the Mac, I'm about to send this over if we could pop it in. Hold on.
Let me see. Neo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So some people are putting that they cannot buy. Let me see why.
Ariel just messaged me saying it's not working. Let's try the link for him. Travis said he'll pop the link in. All right. I'm not sure. Guys, I want you to be able to take action, but I'm sad that you guys didn't have the proper link, so I apologize. But why would it work for a few people and not work for other people? Sign in. Let's see. All right. I just sent it to my computer. 1 second. Anyway, guys, that was a super phenomenal class today. Okay. Copy.
It works if they just take their time.
Oh,
Let me see. I'm trying to see here what's going on with this too.
Trying to go in and access the payment via. Try going in, then access the payment via PayPal. Yeah, they might have to pay with PayPal.
Neil, we're making your people jump through all the hoops.
Is Neil there?
Right back, video. All right, guys, use this link. Use this link.
Richard, what's Zaxa?
Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Guys, in the chat, if it's worked for you, please let me know.
Guys, if it's not working with the card, you can put the PayPal option. People are asking if you can make payments. That's up to Neo. Neo can set something up for you guys, I'm sure.
I was able to buy. Someone said, Clarinda said, Neo, I was able to pay through PayPal. There's nowhere to enter a credit card. So you were able to pay or you weren't able to pay? That worked. You must click. So, guys, just to clarify, because I'm not sure, if you purchase, raise your hand and say me, because I don't know if it or not more. I think the system is off. But no, guys, I do really appreciate you guys. It's saying the number did go down one. I do appreciate you guys really coming in here, adding value to my audience. I appreciate it. And as you guys know, I'm not going to really be hard on sales today, but all I'm saying is this is something you want to take action on if you do want to improve your situation, if you do want to start a business, and if you do want to learn. The thing that I did not know Laz and Richard was going to do, and as they was doing it, I'm like, guys, I think you shouldn't do that. They're saying they're going to give you your money back if you don't make the money in 32 days. Like if you go through this course and you don't make money, they're going to give you the money back and $100. To me, that was like insane. So for that alone, they're basically guaranteeing your money. Like, here you go. This is a guaranteed way for you to make money. Take action. So one of the things I'm going to say to you, you should take action on that alone, because that's a guaranteed win for you. So that's number one. The second thing that I really enjoyed, that they guys really walk you through the process. And these aren't guys, you know, a lot of people are like practitioners, like not practitioners. They sell you information and they don't necessarily do it. I was with these guys at their homes and they're sitting there scaling ads, making a lot of money. And what I appreciate is they teaching you what they're actually doing in real time. A lot of us know people who are selling you products and services on things that they aren't doing live. Like their money isn't made in courses. Their money is actually made in doing the actual work. So that's the other thing that I really, the reason why I brought them to our audience. And as you know, we don't do these often. I don't just bring anyone to my audience. Anytime I'm bringing someone, it has to be someone who really is serious and someone who's a true action taker. So I just wanted to say that. Just to be clear.
Can I jump in really quick?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
So it looks like everyone paying on PayPal was able to get in, which, by the way, PayPal gives you the option to pay with a credit card. So if you guys just hit PayPal, it will give you the option to pay with a credit card. I think we've gotten like 15 people that are inside already, and it's going up. So guys, if you want to get in, go ahead, click on the PayPal option, and PayPal will give you an option to pay with a credit card.
And here's another thing, because a lot of people, there's going to be some people who say they don't have the money. Again, guys, this is something you find the money for. And the reason why I'm telling you to find the money, because these opportunities will not always last. You go on their website right now, it's $1,500 or $2,000, and you don't get everything that we're giving you. And again, you still didn't see what we got on this paper that I'm going to talk about in a couple of minutes. Like what I'm about to do is something I probably shouldn't do, but watch when y'all hear what I'm about to do for those first 5 people who took action, and I might even extend it to 10 people who actually took action. So if you purchase, I do want to say me or say I did, so I kind of know. I don't have access to see any of these things, and maybe Rich can say some things, some of the people who got it, but there's already people who said they took action. Again, I don't know if you did it. But I
see Leslie, Marcia, there's a whole mess of names here.
Okay, cool. So moral of it is, guys, what I'm saying is you want to take action. You want to find the money, right? This isn't something like if you got to put it on a card, put it on a card. If you got to borrow the money, because what's not going to happen is you're not going to get to where you got to go if you got to figure it out on your own. The reason why I spent $22,000 this year, guys, and you know it, you see me every week at a conference, every month, is because I meet people like Laz, I meet people like Joshua, I meet all these amazing, incredible people who I learn from, who are all smarter than me and sharper than me, and they teach me skills. They teach me things that I never knew before, right? They show me different ways to win, and one of the things I do, I like to skip steps. The problem with a lot of us is, oh, I'm so prideful, I'm going to figure out this on my own, I'm going to try to do this myself, and as you figure it out on your own, try to do it on yourself, you ultimately just bump in your head. Like you're bumping your head. So what you can do right now, guys, you could take the hard route, right? And that's the hard route where you go try to do it on your own. You say, it's $1,000. I don't have it. It's too much. Or you could take the route that I'm going to make this work by any means necessary, whether I got to pay for it, whatever I have to do, I'm going to take full action and responsibility for doing it. Hey, Trev, if you also hear, Trev, can you drop in the PayPal credit for me? Some people don't have it. You can go apply for PayPal credit. Some people may be able to get PayPal credit. It only takes 1 minute for them to approve you, as well as Cabbage. These are 2 things that people got before in my programs. So I would assure you I would take action on that. Ariel, that's one of my mentees in the circle. Congratulations. Who else is it? Who else is in? Troy, congratulations. I get paid at midnight. Awesome. I think this offer is running for another hour or so. Who else is in? So everyone who's in so far, I want to say thank you. Now what I want to share with you guys, I want to share with you guys one of my first offers. And this is probably something that I shouldn't be doing, but I want to do it for you guys.
Neil, yes. Can I tell you something really quick? I think, right? Last night went way out of our comfort zone here and giving out. We went from $14.97 to $9.97. We're giving them the 15-minute calls. I think you should give your offer to even more people. I really think that they're special. I think they deserve it, and I think that they paid very close attention. And I really do think that you should extend it to a couple of more people.
I mean, the very best, I'm going to be honest, because the offer is so ridiculous, what I'm going to do, and I'll be doing a disservice to myself. And you guys know I operate in trying to serve the most value, trying to add the most value to people's lives as I possibly can. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to offer it to a couple people. First off, let me know who already took action. And I'm going to, this is crazy. You don't got to let me know, Rich, but I'm just about to show off some people in the chat you already took action, because I want to know if people are like the first.
There's so many people. There's so many people. Devon, Brian.
Okay, good. So what I'm going to do, guys, my very first offer, and this is going to be for the first 10 people. First, I'm going to give you a 15-minute strategy call with myself. So you guys said all three. How about all three of us get on the call? Or they could do you two, then do me at a whole separate time, right? So that's the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to do that to the first 10 people. That's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing that I'm going to do, and I don't know if you guys know, I don't get on the phone with anyone, like except for my members. But other than that, I don't take no calls. If you're going to get an hour of my time, it's going to cost a pretty penny or an investment, what I say. Second thing I want to do, that's for the first 10 people. The second thing I want to do, and this is something that is, I shouldn't do this, but for the first 5 people, matter of fact, I'll do 10 again. The first 10 people who took action on this, I'm going to give you guys a free ticket to my very next mastermind event, where Laz is going to speak, where Rich is going to speak, where some of my most incredible friends are going to speak. And that ticket alone, at a very minimum, if you guys were on my live last night, it's going to be $1,000 at a very minimum. So you're going to get a ticket to my very next mastermind totally for free. You'll be on my guest list for free, $1,000 ticket, very minimal. So that is, I said that, was that for 5 or for 10? So who was one of those, who already got those 10 things? I mean, those 2 things.
Some people already got it.
Okay, cool. All right. And this next offer, I'm going to wait a second on this. I shouldn't do this one at all. I shouldn't do this, bro. Can you guys hear me? Because my screen just went blank.
No, I hear you.
All right, cool. I'm here. All right, cool. Now that's an offer. Got to get the plane ticket. I love it. I got that 5th E-Comm ticket. Ariel, I know he'll be there. Steven Shares is in. Brian is in. Karen is in. Who else is in? And guys, I'm gonna be honest. Again, not to the hard sell. You can do this, or you're either going to do this or you're not going to do this. But this is something you want to take massive, imperfect action on, because this isn't something you want to miss out. I get that from my brother Travis. He always talk about the importance of taking massive action. And a lot of us, we're going to think about it like, oh, well, I'm going to do this one day. Oh, next year is my time. No, 4th quarter is coming. And as we know, 4th quarter is the best of the year, the last 3 months. Why do you think they made $2 million in the 4th quarter and not in January? Because people are looking to buy, right? Here's the thing, guys. The average people, Antoine said, is not letting him purchase. Can someone help Antoine out, please?
Yeah,
the average people, Jacqueline said she's in. Can we get, Leslie said she's in. Watch this next offer, though. This next offer is about to blow y'all mind, man. I shouldn't even do what I'm about to do. But anyway, Jacqueline says she's in. Antoine says she's in. Jade says she's in. Who else we got that's in? Clarenda says she's in. So it sounds like we got maybe 5 to 10 people who took action. But guys, you want to take action, whatever you need to do. Guys, talk a little bit more about what y'all going to do. I'm about to bring my other offer in. I just want to make sure people are in. Anyone having any trouble or have any questions? Because we're about to actually take some questions before the countdown runs out. And I don't even the software is kind of buggy now, evidently. So I don't even know if it's still working. But the countdown clock is saying 38. I don't know if that ticket thing is working now, if tickets are still going. But the countdown says we got 38 minutes. I don't think we're going to do a full 38 minutes of Q&A. But if these guys wouldn't mind sharing another 10 minutes in Q&A in a minute, what I want you guys to do, start writing down your questions in the chat below. And if anyone got concerns about your purchases, let us know that so we can make sure. Shantae is in. Welcome, Shantae. John, did you get payment? Guys, I don't know anything about payments. All I know is they're going to tell me who took action, and we're going to make sure you get the results. Devon said I'm in. Hey, guys, I'm going to do this last thing. This is for people who aren't already members of Circle of Greatness. I thought about a year membership. A year might be too much. That's a lot of value. That's like overkill, right? But what we're going to do is, if you're not a member of Circle of Greatness, we're going to give you 3 months of gold membership so you can get inside of the group and so you can see the life change that's going to happen. As you guys know, not only am I in Laz's in them group, ET's group, I'm in 10 different groups. But as I enter in more groups, my income keeps growing. I keep learning new things. I keep getting around different people. So what I'm saying to you guys is you want to be around these like-minded people. You want to be around these winners. You want to be around these people who are excelling. Everything that we teach and we preach, we do. That's a lot different. There's people who teach and preach, and then there's people who teach and preach and don't do. We teach, preach, and do, right? So I want you guys to be able to take action on that. So far, guys, my 3 offers that I'm giving, 15-minute strategy call, something that I never do. Next thing, 1 ticket to my mastermind. That is only for did I say 5 or first 10 people? I want to make sure I'm writing these things down because I don't want to mess up. So memberships is for the first 10 people. Strategy call, I'll do the first 10 people. It's crazy, dog. And this is in addition to everything that y'all giving away, right?
Yes.
I shouldn't even be doing this, though. 1 ticket to the live mastermind. I think that was the first 5 people. That's only. I can't do that because it is costing us. It costs us about a lot to be able to put something like this on. So that's all coming with those people. So, right now, guys, let's answer some questions. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to give you guys the final Chai payments. We got to give me a second to think about that with these guys. But let's ask some. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When you guys click on the link I think for Antoine, when you click on the link, go ahead and click on the PayPal button. When you click on the PayPal button, it will give you the option to pay with your credit card. All right, Antoine, that would fix your problem 100%. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, you.
Can someone drop in the guys? Because I'm trying to. Can you guys drop in the PayPal credit link and the Cabbage link? Because there's people who probably want to take advantage of the PayPal credit and the Cabbage link, so they could apply. It takes 1 minute literally to apply. Chai said payments. I'm going to write your name down, Chai. Hey, Chai, write your phone number in the chat if you don't mind. You could do it privately, and we'll have one of our team members actually give you a call in the next 15 minutes. She might can help you. I'm not sure, though. We'll have one of our team members do that. Any other questions? Secondly, guys, I have to just attest, guys, you have to get yourself a virtual assistant. I've been pounding my guy, mentor, Matt told me 2 years ago about a virtual assistant, literally changed the dynamics of my life. A lot of the things that I used to do on my own, I literally do not do. I don't know how to send the email. It's just certain things I don't even do. They do mostly all the work for you, which gives you your free time. If we understand what our time is worth, right? Everyone knows how much their time is, right? What is that worth to you? So my assistant handles absolutely everything for me to almost give me I own my time. I can do what I want, when I want, how I want, because of the systems and the strategies and the stuff that we have in place with our team. So that's one of the things that I want to say is absolutely crucial for you to get. And I got my personal assistant from taskeveryday.com. Taskeveryday.com. That's where I got my personal assistant from. One of the best ones ever. Payment. Okay.
Guys. So wait, one thing I just want to reiterate here, because I know some people are having issues with the payment. Guys, if you're still on the fence about everything, now is the time to open up a new browser, follow the bit.ly E-Comm Profit Masterclass, capital E, capital P, capital M. Click on the offer, click add to cart, the little green add to cart button. And then when it asks you to make a payment, select PayPal. Even if you're not going to pay with PayPal, select PayPal. And then once the PayPal window opens up, if you're going to pay with card, just enter, click the button down below that says pay with card or pay with debit card or credit card, and you can make that payment again. Again, you guys, remember, zero risk, 100% money back guarantee. The only way for you to know if this is right for you is to get started, okay? If you don't get started, then you'll never know if this is good for you. Like, you don't know what you're missing out on. This is massive action right here.
Yeah. How many people are still, how many people right now are trying, like, you are literally paying, but it's not working? Let me know, because we're writing down your information so we can get you taken care of. Let me know how many people are trying, but it's literally not working.
Antoine's went through.
Perfect. Yeah. I want to start tonight. Chai says she want to start tonight. Okay. Anyone else did not go through? Congrats, Antoine. He's one of our gold members. So this dude joined the circle about 3 months ago, literally been crushing it. We helped his daughter she's making upwards to $1,000, couple thousand a month right now. She's 9 years old. She's going to be an Olympic athlete. He said, yo, I love what you did for my daughter so much. And I love everything I do, because you can actually ask my members. They're in here. He's one of them. He said, I love what you're doing so much for my daughter. I have to join your program. Literally. Wow. You can ask him. Shantae, you can ask her the impact I had on her life. Anyone, just by a show of hands, because there may be some people on the fence. You don't know Laz and Richard. I co-sign them. But for everyone who knows my character, knows the work I do, and knows the amount of value that I add to people's lives, just kind of let people know, because I think it's a lot better. I need to be a part of that top 5. I don't know if you made it, but you are a gold member, so we might be able to do something for you. But what I'm about to do for you guys, y'all gonna go crazy. But I think y'all gonna go nuts. Yeah, but any other questions? Because let's ask some questions for them.
Let's do a little Q&A.
Yeah, a little Q&A. What questions do you guys
Lisa
have?
need a link. Can we get Lisa a link?
What do you guys want to know about the program? John, Nehemiah, I got the program. Awesome, man. Congrats, John. Awesome. Ready for mine? Yes, Neo, I've been watching you change lives.
That's awesome.
Wow, Neo. Guys, any questions on the program itself? Payment, Dolores, I think Neo is going to help you guys out with payment plans. I think he has something planned for you guys.
I'm not sure though. I'm trying to. We didn't have a plan for that, so I don't really. We're trying to figure it out. But guys, try to get the payment now, and if not, we're going to see what we could do. Yeah. Ready for mine. How many people are still struggling? Not struggling, but like you're trying to make the payment, but it's not going through. Please let me know. Also, anyone, did that PayPal, credit, or cabbage work for anyone? Awesome question. How to do returns work for customers? That's an awesome question for drop shipping.
Yeah. So how do returns work from customers? So basically, Clarinda, with our suppliers, they basically send it back to the supplier and we refund them the money. It's a really simple process. Is AliExpress the only site you order from? Yes, Devon, AliExpress is the only site you need to order from because they literally have all the products on there. Yeah. I mean, it's virtually an Amazon, but for China.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on, guys. Shantae said Nehemiah will change your life. If you don't take my word, you were on the webinar, you see it. And I didn't even really do much talking. Steven Shears is another example. Steve come over to different events and all the things we have. He's been a gold member for a long time. And I'm sorry to say, but Steve, like, bro, I don't know why people aren't taking advantage of everything that you offer. Like you free event space as a gold member, the personal phone calls, the direct connections to your friends and your network, just the things you offer is like free, guys. So you're getting I want to just put a little perspective on it, guys. For $997, not only are you getting their program, but you're getting $1,000 mastermind ticket for those who made the cut. 15-minute strategy call with me. 3-month free membership to Circle of Greatness Academy. I'm just, for real, the $1,000 mastermind ticket alone to me blows my mind.
That's crazy, dude. I didn't know you were gonna do that. To be honest,
I literally, I sit here. Look, you guys know nothing. I wasn't supposed to offer anything. I'm just sitting here like I want to add even more value, specifically because I got several members in here, and I tell my members I work for them. Like I'm indebted to my members. I want to see them succeed at high levels. So I'm like, I got to do everything in my power to make sure they win. So of course, I think
it's worth it just with the mastermind. It's worth it.
Yeah. So, couple more questions. Anyone else? How do we know if we're getting a call? John, what call are you talking? Because all right, guys, before we finish this, how many people right now are trying to get in, but you can't get in for whatever reason? Who is that person? Can I get an ink pen? I mean, a paper. Who is that person who's trying to get in, and for whatever reason you cannot get in?
Keith, I think very, very little investment, Keith. I would say about it's $29 for Shopify, and whatever you want to spend on the ads, Keith. It's not a lot. Any other out of pocket? How do you find new niches using Google Trends? Ariel, we teach you guys how to do general stores so that you're not tied down to a specific niche.
Yeah, it's better. It gives you more flexibility, and it's easier to find winning products that way.
Yeah.
So guys, do me a favor really quick. Anyone right now, write this number down right now, please.
So guys, also to whoever's trying to get in, and you cannot get in, when you click on the link, click on the PayPal option. The PayPal option will let you purchase and get inside the program. If you still want to pay with a credit card, you can just scroll to the bottom and it'll say to use the credit card for the purchase.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the coaching call. If we already bought the, yeah, John. Neo will let you guys know.
We'll set right now. If you're having an issue, you right now. This is two things. Text this number 267-595-6367. Specifically, if you're trying to pay right now and it's not working, I need you to text that. That's the very first thing I need you to do. Like, I'm trying to pay, give the description. I'm paying right now, but it's not working. Mm-hmm. In the next text, I need you to text. Well, that's only text that right now so you can get your immediate needs met with that. My assistant will get you with that. The second thing you got to text, if we are able to do the payments, I'm not sure. Text that same number and say payments. And that's if you're taking action tonight. Don't, because this offer, how long is that offer up, guys? That offer stopped working anyway.
For about 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's glitching anyway. Any more questions? And any questions for me too? Oh God, what about coaching call for already purchased? So for me, for my 15 minutes that you get with me, you'll be emailed with my assistant. She'll set everything up. And I'm sure it's probably going to be the same with Laz and Richard, but they can answer that better themselves.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Yo, guys, and I don't know if you guys noticed, guys, you guys don't talk about this, but I remember we was in DC. This was that same day, that $50,000 day that you guys had. We were in DC, and I was back in the room just sitting there like, you're like, guys, we got to scale. I'm like, this a couple months ago. I'm like, what you mean? You say, yo, we just run ads right now. It's time to scale. Like, yo, what did that mean? And I guess it meant $50,000. I guess that was scale meant. But they say, yo, we had this guy reach out to us. True story. I don't know this guy's name, but he's trying to pay us to pretty much done for, like, you guys were going to literally bring him to the office and do everything for him. And he was going to give you like 11 or 12,000. I don't remember, but you declined because you said, I don't want to be committed to them because I got to worry about my students.
Yep.
So the fact that you guys really turned that down and I was around, I heard you say the story. I'm like, number one, these guys really don't need money. This is before we really became friends. I'm like, I'm not turning down no 12,000 for a one-on-one to help set it up for you.
It was 20,000.
Yeah.
Oh, it was $20,000.
$20,000.
So for me, how do you qualify the VAs? I'll let them talk about it. But in my perspective, literally, guys, in Philippines, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have literally never met anyone who works as hard, like legit. My VA today. She gets off at 6. She got off today at 9 p.m. No, it wasn't like, hey, I said, hey, I need you to stay extra. Today is an important day for us. It ain't like, hey, I gotta pay. Like, Neil, what's the pay? No problem, Nehemiah. I'll take care of it. And for my members on here, they know my VA because anything you want with me, she schedules everything. So the thing about qualifying it, luckily I have this amazing lady, Davita, who works with me to help me do everything, that she wrote out a process, what we want our VA to do, different things of that nature. So Laz and them are going to teach you how to utilize your VA to autopilot your business. And I'll just throw some tips and strategies to autopilot your life outside of that, to literally make your, not make, but get your VA to handle everything else pertaining to your life and things that you shouldn't be doing. I always say you need to outsource things that aren't money-making activity. And we're going to also show you that. But go ahead, guys. You can answer some of these questions.
So we got, what do we got here? Is the 6-week course on an online webinar as well? How does that work? So Chrisiel, sorry if I'm butchering your name. Basically, we give you access to, I think it's like 75 videos. And then that basically, it's like it covers everything. But I mean, on top of that, it's not just the course. That's like the video aspect, but the live training is really where things go down. You know, you want to be on the live trainings, you want to be learning, talking to the members, strategizing. The videos are just kind of like a blueprint to like how to set everything up and how to, you know, basically what we talk to here, just very expanded, very specific, holding your hand throughout the way. But if you really want to like, you know, grow and stuff, it's really in the group and being able to talk to people, network, and just grow.
And Keith, as far as the VAs, we select the VAs. We select the VAs. Cha says that I won't be sleeping tonight. Ashley says, Neo, please message me. I have to be up in 5 hours for a 12-hour shift. I'm trying over and over. Ashley, what you have to do is click on the PayPal option. Okay? Ashley, Neo. Oh, no, Neo's not there. Ashley, what you have to do is click on the PayPal option, and you will be able to get inside the course. Guys, any other questions? Any other questions about the program? What's the science behind the YouTube video that drove the sales? Okay, so Ariel, that's actually, so the YouTube video that drove those sales, okay, so we put up the video on YouTube and we ran ads to it. That's literally it. There was no science. You can actually go and check out the video yourself. All we did was we got a product, we showed what it did and what problem it solved. What are the fees that DS charge? What do you mean by DS, Clorinda? Clorinda, what do you mean by DS? How do you make sure customers don't order out of stock items? Clorinda, you will never be out of stock. You will never be out of stock, Clorinda. Drop shipping. Yeah. So, okay, Clorinda, you will never be out of stock because you're literally ordering from the warehouse in China, and we'll teach you exactly how to do that. Does anyone feel like seeding into my life tonight? I need to be in this amazing group. Mercedes, if you already purchased a program, the next step is that we're going to get our assistants to get you into the group. All right, Mercedes, we'll get you in. Guys, any other questions? We still have more than 100 people in here. So Leslie's asking, does it make any difference for non-U.S. citizens for legal terms maybe? No, Leslie, we have students from all around the globe. It does not. Devon says, thank you. Neo, Laz, Rich have to be up at 4 a.m. Looking forward to the cause. All right, Devon, we're looking forward to it, man. Does my website name matter? Steve Shears. Does it matter? Yes and no. You don't want to have a super long website that's hard to remember. But it doesn't matter much because most of the traffic that we teach you how to run is cold traffic. What about customs for shipping? So you do not have to worry about customs because it's not bulk orders. How do we guarantee consistent quality for products? Cha, you will get good at that. You will get good at that and your VAs will get good at that, and it's by picking good suppliers for your products.
Okay. Hey, Rich, can I come back in? Is it time to really get my final offer that I have?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Side note, how many people are really, though, before I get in, how many people literally enjoyed this call? I've been on a lot of webinars, and most webinars, of course, guys, people are going to sell you or create an offer that is very valuable, such as this. This offer exceeds the cost. Like, you're getting this for next to nothing, but sometimes you go on webinars, you learn absolutely nothing. I really learned a ton of information. That's why I really fought to get them on here, because if you take action on this information and apply it, it can literally change your life. But then if you learn from the gurus themselves, it's a whole different meaning. Like, I always tell people, like, I am the master at teaching kids how to become entrepreneurs in under 8 weeks. I am the master. You can put me up against anybody. You give me a kid that know nothing about entrepreneurship, I am the sensei for that, right? And I look at these dudes as equivalent to the sensei on Google and what they do, guys. They're 23 and 24, number one. Like, they're incredible. And the whole point is, you give me a kid, I'm going to turn any kid into an entrepreneur. Trey just made $10,000 last month, $10,000 this month. Antoine Daughter made thousands. Like, I create winners, and I look at them in the same process of what they're going to do for you guys. So I'm really pumped up, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm just happy for our friendship that we made. We're going to help change people's lives. That's the key, and you're getting a life change for $1,000. Right? $997 to be exact. So one of the things I wanted to offer, right? Is there anyone else who want to take action before I give this? Because this is what I'm going to do. I just want to see. You sent her a video. Guys, also, I did just speak the last. If you are super serious about payments tonight, if we're able to do it, text 267. I mean, you need to do this tonight. It's not a tomorrow thing.
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this for tonight
only, because these guys said they don't do this. Text 267-595-6367. So for those 5 people, I don't know who you are specifically, but I want to applaud you for being the first 5 people to actually take action on this, because I'm going to give you something that no one even knows about. I just unrolled it, and I am happy that
Lisa says that she just got the cabbage approval. Nice.
Wow. Okay. Dope.
Nice.
Yo, look. Did anyone get the PayPal approval yet? Because look, guys, when I did the PayPal approval 6 months ago, I never used it. I said, yo, let me try this. And they gave me $6,000 in about 30 seconds. I'm like, and you know what's so crazy though, Laz and Rich? The PayPal approval is 6 months interest free, which means they give you the money. I go make money with the $6,000. I go double, triple, quadruple, and then I pay them back the $6,000 for free and don't have to pay no interest on it.
I wish we knew that when we started.
Bro, no, and it's not. I'm legit. I literally did. I could log in my PayPal, and that's the credit. So
6 months of free.
Yeah, I took a leap of faith. I love it. I love when people say they take a leap of faith. That's what you got to do.
That's what it's about. Massive action.
So this is what I'm going to do. 2 things I want to do. For the next 2 people who do their payment full pay, I'm going to give you the same offer that I'm giving to the first 5 people, just to give it to you, only for you guys. So if you are one of those 2 people who are going to do this, what I'm going to give you, this is crazy. So I don't know if you guys know. You guys know I got 2 event spaces. I'm 60% done, guys. I am creating my first course that I have ever done. Matter of fact, watch this, because I like when people are like, you sure? Hold on. 1 second. All right. Now, I hope Runway is on here. I'm not sure if Runway is on here.
So John is saying to send it already. Cha is saying PayPal credit line or card.
You want to do the PayPal credit. Like, it was that exact link.
Yeah.
I think someone that dropped it in there. It's important that you do the right one. Hold on. PayPal credit, not PayPal. It's a bigger one, not working capital. PayPal credit. Can someone Google and drop it in there for me? Here we go. PayPal. How do you
So John, if you already paid for it, after you paid for it, it should have redirected you to the link, and then you just create all your sign up info, and you have full access to the course already, John. So right after you paid for it, it would redirect you to the course page, and then you make your account there.
Yep.
John is applying right now.
And I think if anything, I think we might have to verify, and then you get access to the first module, and then we'll give you access to all the other modules. But just let us know. And we'll get it in there. I mean, we're gonna make sure that everybody's in. Everybody that got in gets in.
By tonight, you guys will be 100% inside.
All right, this is the PayPal credit link, guys. So this is what I'm gonna give you guys. Thank you to my brother Travis, always here for me, just helping me out. Thanks, Trav. Love you, my brother. That's another. Travis is a lifetime gold member. If this dude says, just ask him what Circle of Greatness has helped his family do, just a little bit, not help because he's the leader of that, he's the one, but we assisted with some things, as he say, not me. But what I'm going to give you guys, and I don't know if you know this, I run 2 event spaces here in Philadelphia. Any given month they could generate $20,000, and I'm not saying those numbers. My little sister in the room looking at me like, wow. Any given month, because she works for me or with me, so now she probably like, I need more money, but I don't never say numbers at all. So any given month, they'll generate $20,000. And the only reason why I went to go do these things because I was constantly looking for event spaces. Like I was always like looking for places to have my event. And as I was having my event at these spaces, guess what I had to do all the time, right? I had to constantly reach out, had to pay someone to use it. It was just a constant thing. And as you all know, guys, when the last time you've been to a wedding, a baby shower, a birthday party, a bowling event, a bridal party at someone's house? It just don't happen anymore. So you need to have a space, networking event, anything like that. So I'm like, man, I had these 2 single family rental properties and I kept getting burnt over and over again. They gave me my first month, last month security. So I was getting like 700 at the time, 714, 2100. And then they burn me. They come in right at the winter time because the city will not kick you out of a property during the winter time. So they end up staying another 4 months for free. And I just lose out on all of that money. So I'm like, hold on. You tell me they did this to me 2-3 times and it kept happening over and over and over again? And at this point, I got into events. I'm like, man, what if I got my own event space since I keep having events? I didn't get my own event space for other people to use it. I got my own event space specifically for other people for me to just have my events. Fast forward, guys, now we allow other people to have our events. And generally, we have 2 events on Friday, 4 events every Saturday, and we have 4 events every Sunday. This is every week, and every event goes anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per event. And anyone who has had events at our space, you're probably in this chat, you can attest to it. And if you're a gold member, you probably got to use it for free because that's just an added perk. It says something is broken. Can you check that out, John? With John, it's just an added perk for using our space. So fast forward, guys, I'm like, yo, I've been telling one of my friends, like, yo, you need to get an event space. You can make extra $10,000 to $20,000 a month on autopilot. You can get one person to work the event. And so I'm like, yo, what if I put together a package or a program that literally walks you through the process of getting you an event space and then teaching you how to find 1 to 2 clients who pay your overall overhead in the next 3 to 6 months, right? So more of it, guys, what I'm doing, I'm creating a course, online program that's going to show you how to get your own event space in the next 3 to 6 months using other people's money, using other people's credit that you're going to utilize to get your own space up and running. I've helped 2 people so far, and so far I offered this on the Instagram Live. The course is going to be $3,000 when it's done. It's about 60% done, $3,000. And the reason why I'm going to make it $3,000, does it make sense for you to pay $3,000 if you can make upwards to $5,000 to $10,000 moderately per month? Of course it does. After a year, $100,000. Again, we make upwards to $20,000 a month on event spaces that are on autopilot, right? That one person, Troy, y'all probably know Troy, runs the whole spaces. I go in there 4 hours per month. So I'm like, man, what if I could teach someone else to do that? So if you guys were one of those first 5 to get it, I don't know who you are. I wanted to let you know you are now getting that for free. And the next 2 people who take action, if you're going to also get that. So that's another $3,000 program that you are getting totally for free. So if 5 times 3 is what? 3, 6, 9. What's 5 times? It's 15, right?
15.
So that's 7 courses we're giving away at $3,000 on here. And I'm not giving you a fake number like, oh, it's going to be it's literally going to be $3,000 because already recorded 3 hours of content. You get all of my contracts that I use. You get all my text messages that I use. You get the exact secret weapons to go get 1 or 2 people to pay for your event space each month. I'm giving you every strategy to make this work. Every strategy. So again, the next 2 people, matter of fact, I'll do 3 people will get those, and the first 5 people. So a total of 8 people will get those, and the next 3 people will get those. So if you are one of those next 3 people, let me know.
Team No Sleep tonight.
But yeah, that's it though. And that's not the payment. That's straight because it's too much value. What y'all think about that offer? Just in the chats though, how many people will be interested? And the reason why I'm telling you guys to get your event space, it makes sense because you're going to be making so much money fourth quarter in e-com. You take the money that you're making in the e-com, you roll that into another business that generates you additional $5,000 to $10,000 a month that you don't have to work for. And that's, my people, what we call financial freedom.
That's what it is.
That, my people, is what you call allowing your money to work for you while you are asleep.
Yeah,
right.
That's what it's all about.
So that's what it is. So, Chad, Team No Sleep tonight. I love it. I want to see people take action tonight.
Yeah. John, don't worry. We'll help you out after this. After this, man. Yeah.
We'll get everyone who got in. We have all your emails, so we'll message you directly, and we'll make sure that you have access to everything.
And everyone will know once they give me the list. I'll know who gets what. My assistant, Richie, will be contacting you tomorrow, setting you up with everything that you're going to get from us. Guys, so just some recap, because I don't know if they know. I'm not even going to mention everything that they're giving you. They're giving you all of those things. They give you their whole course. But just for me, 3 months free in Circle Greatness Gold membership. Retarded. Sorry, not... she looked at me, not that word, but I was just using that as a figure of speech. Yeah. 3 months gold membership, 1 ticket to our next mastermind, which at a minimum is going to cost $1,000 at a very minimum. 1 15-minute strategy call. I'm going to just value that at just $500. For those who took action the first 5 and then the next 3, you also going to be able to enroll in how to start your own event space business in the next 3 to 6 months. That's $3,000. You are getting all of that for $997.
That's value right there.
Yeah. So again, guys, if you are taking action on that now, let us know in terms of the full pay. And then if you want the payments for everything else, text that number and one of our team members will get you in tonight.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Ariel, list out everything they're getting for me, little bro. And this is one of my little bros, Ariel. He did my mastermind in Vegas. And matter of fact, I'll throw that in, guys. I'll throw a recording that we did in Vegas of my last mastermind. I'll throw that in for free, just for everybody. And then everyone who came, you'll get something too. Shy, will we get a bonus from you, Neil, about these bonuses? What do you mean, Shy? Ask that question again. I'm trying to understand that. Great job, Shy. Find a way to make one. God doesn't make mistakes. I wasn't approved. If anyone could seed into my life, Cash App, S. Benzie. Who is Shy? So Shy is in. So I think Shy is one of the people able to get that. That's dope.
Yeah.
Dope. How about you ask last guys another question if you had one, and same for me if you had one for me. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you guys for coming here, man. It was amazing. Yep, Shy, my assistant will reach out to you tomorrow.
Yeah, guys, it was a pleasure at the very least. Even if you guys just, I hope you guys learned, even you guys were able to take something home from this. At the very least, took something home. You got some good info. You learned something. Because at the end of the day, it's all about leveling up. Every day, go to bed with something that you didn't have the day before.
Yeah. Guys, lads, by the way, we can send everyone shirts too. Everyone who...
Yeah, guys, so we have these shirts, these pretty cool shirts. And
check this out.
Yeah. Yeah. What do y'all think?
We'll send one over to you guys. Solid 3 hours. Mr. Neo is a good mentor. I completely agree with you, Dante.
Neo, you're muted.
You're muted, Neo.
I was saying why I like this kid. This kid, Dante, came in my office. Got a 15, 16-year-old kid with his last 500. He joined my youth mastermind. Now this kid is making a couple $100 a week. His mindset is totally changed, and this man is on his way to greatness. Guys, nice. These investments are the things that change your life. It's not the hair, it's not the clothes, it's not what you wear, it's none of those things. It is making a decision to change your life. And some of these decisions you're going to make are going to be uncomfortable. You might spend your last. I've spent my last multiple times. When I got my first event space up, I spent my last. But I saw the fruit in it. I saw the future in it, right? Yeah. So sometimes it's going to hurt. You probably like, should I do this? Should I not do it? If you don't do it, you just won't get the results. It's fine. But think about all the possibilities if you do it. Yeah, we still got 100 people on here right now. You're on here for a reason. You're on here because you know and believe that, man, this probably is the decision that I need to take right now that's going to help me get to the next level. This is the decision I need to make now that's going to help me level up. Guys, I'm not making as much money yet as Laz and Richard, but guess what? These are the people who I'm consistently around. And around these people, guess what they do? They give me tips. They give me tricks. They give me insight. And now every time I'm improving. I have utilized 5 to 7 of their strategies that they personally shared with me that has instrumentally increased my income. I'm not talking about a couple hundred. I'm talking about thousands of dollars per month off of one strategy, maybe more than one, but from us being together, right? So I say all this to say, guys, these are the things when you need to take action, guys. This is what we really need to do to really grow and get to that level that we need to. So any more questions, guys? And if you're thinking about it one more time, don't think, do. I promise you guys, don't think, do. Jay said you guys are on a whole different level. Amazing. Hats off to all three. We appreciate you, Queen.
Thank you,
Madiba, I think she's another amazing new member. Neil is awesome. Thank you so much. Keith, what you profiting by using E-Comm? 40, they said 34 to 40%. So let's put that in perspective. That month they made $2 million. 10% of 2 million is 200,000. So they did 700,000 for themselves net profit on 2 million in 1 month. I mean, $10,000 would drastically change the average human being's life per month. And that's what you're saying you can get on the low number. Like $10,000 is enough for everyone on here who's working a job for them to quit their job. Guaranteed a month. Mm-hmm. It's not a thought behind that. So guys, I actually think the offer time has ran out. I'll hang on for a few more minutes. It's not something that is just going to stay forever. Unless these guys say so, but
we can let it run for a little bit longer. We already have more people than what we anticipated.
It says 57 more seconds, but yeah, that's crazy. That is right at
50 seconds left.
Wow. Okay. So just out of that, guys, who were those first 3 people who took action on that? I want to say Shy might have was because I want to make sure what time was that I presented that offer? That was about 12:08. So guys, put that in there, 12:08, because we're being strict with this. 12:08.
Neil, Kemley is also. Kemley was one of the 3 as well.
Kemley, okay.
Yes,
Kemley
Andre.
Kemley Andre.
Yes.
And I think it was the Shy too. Shy. Yes, I don't know. That might be her name.
Yes, that's her name. Here, I'll give you her name so you can.
I'm about to reinvest that T-shirt money. Whoever said that, Saul, you should. Constantly invest your money, guys. Grant Cardone says you should stay close to broke as possible. I don't care about the money in my bank account. I always want my money to keep working. That's why I go to conferences every month, because every time I go to a conference, I meet a Laz, I meet a Richard, I meet a Joshua, I meet a Travis, I meet a Grant Cardone. Guys, just at this last conference that I just went to, hold on, because what I really like to do, because some people talk about it, so I want to just show you guys this. So I'm going to just let you guys know that Ty Lopez will be on our platform very soon.
That's awesome.
Here's his assistant right here. I had my conversation with Ty backstage. You guys probably hard to see his assistant, aka his cousin Maya. They had his inside man. Alex call me. We had a conversation about what we're going to do in the future together. And I'm going to cover the name. But here we go. We had a call.
Oh, it went off.
Can you see it?
No, it went off.
You can't see me?
No. Now you the phone on the phone.
The phone. Oh, I'm like, yeah. It's Ty. Everyone loves Ty. He's probably one of the most incredible dudes in the world. So just the people who I meet. Look at this. I want to show you another one. So we're about to interview a billionaire, and you know why I love. You know why I like screenshots, guys, and stuff like that, because you can't make that stuff up. Like, we can talk about it, but here we go. Jesse Itzler, guys. He's married to Sarah Blakely, who is also a multi-billionaire. Jesse Itzler founded several multi-billion-dollar companies. We're in the DMs talking. I said, hey, bro, you agreed that we were going to be able to get on your court. I mean, we agreed that we were going to be able to get on the podcast. Here we go. I ain't showing you how to eat. Cool. Forward it to Molly. It's done. But I can't do these things by staying in Philly. I can't make these things happen staying around the same people over and over again. Your level in your life will instantly change when you get around the right people, guys. It's not going to do it no other way around. It's not going to do it by happenstance. Well, it might happen, guys. Success is about osmosis. It's about the people who you are around. The reason why the kids aren't learning how they are, because the teachers are just shoving information down their throat, but they don't have they can't actually show me how to do it. I had my teacher teaching me business, but they never owned the business. Yep. They were teaching me about economics and e-com, but they don't have a store. It just doesn't work like that. So it's important, guys, to get around those like-minded people, and that's going to help you win. But anyway, guys, answer some questions. I'm about to get some people some help they need, and then let's rock out. But how many of those people video is down?
Some people say they got kicked out.
Video. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Guys, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask us. But to those who are in, you are going to get to meet Laz and I on a personal level. Ashley, so I think Ashley's still having issues. Ashley, you have to click on the PayPal. When you click on the Bitly link, you click on the PayPal payment option.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Neo. Okay, now we can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Neo.
Guys, if you're having that problem right now, text the number. If you're trying to pay right now and you're having a problem, text the number 267-595-6367 so your inquiry can get addressed. That's the first thing I'm going to say. And if you are still doing the payments, text that number if you haven't. The team is going through it right now as we speak. They're going to be able to do payments will be for, because they didn't realize them. I got on the phone. He said, we never did it, so we'll do it for 5 people. So for those who are going to do it.
The payment plan?
Yeah. I know, Rich, I know you don't want to do it, bro, but I think let's just add more value, bro.
It's cool.
How old do you have to be to start drop shipping? There's no age, young man. I got one of my mentees. What's his name? I call him R because his name hard to pronounce. And actually trading on him, he do 10K a day drop shipping. You know the little kid who was at the conference who I met there?
Yes. I think he's 14 or 15. He did 200K in 1 month drop shipping. 15 years old, 200,000. He actually, so Laz and I, we think he's super special. He's 15 years old doing this. So Laz and I, we actually text him and we help him out. And he's always texting us while he's in school. He's like, I'm in school, but I'm optimizing my ads.
Yeah, he's like, I'm doing product research in school. And we're like, oh, shit.
How much did you guys spend on pay-per-click starting out? $2,000 doing on pay-per-click. No, 4,000. I'm sorry. We each spent 2,000 and we lost it because we didn't know what we were doing. Yeah. I'm ready, and my name is actually pronounced Crystal. That was a typo. Oh, okay, Crystal. Neo, I think Crystal texted you.
Yeah. Okay, our team handler right now. How many people? So we know. We're about to get on this right now, guys. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break, guys. Can y'all answer some questions? I want to make sure the people are able to get in. We're able to serve them for a second.
Okay. Awesome.
Anyone else need help? Anyone else need help with your payments? Please just say I do so we could get it right. Antoine said, I wish I was exposed to this info when I was Dante's age. Listen, Dante and your daughter's going to be an Olympic medalist and a best-selling entrepreneur. Anyone else? Questions trying to get it. What's the number? 267. I am ready and purchase. Yeah. TIRONN. Congratulations for taking action. I love action takers, man. There's people who talk about it, then there's people who do about it. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, guys. let's do this call for another 15 minutes, and then let's just end it. So they got another 15 minutes to really take action.
Awesome, and we'll stay in here answering some questions.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions, go ahead and answer us. Laz and I will be working all night on getting you guys.
And I expect, here's the thing, guys, let's do a challenge, Laz and Rich. Everyone who actually bought the course tonight, we don't want you to buy it and don't do nothing with it. Start working tonight.
Yeah.
Start setting up your store tonight, because tomorrow I'm on you. My assistant going to email you, reach out to you, and you're going to get as much value as you can. You will never spend $1,000 and get this much in return ever. Especially this course is power packed, but if you were able to get into all those other programs I offer, plus my event space program, you're going to need a way to diversify that money.
Yeah.
So guys, if you guys are having trouble getting in, go ahead and text Neil's number. If you have any questions about the course, what's this number? Ashley, you text that number if you're having trouble getting in, and Neil's team is going to help you. Neil, can you actually pin that? Let me see.
Yes, we can make it a sticky note.
You guys see it there at the bottom? Nehemiah Davis?
You guys need to stretch.
Okay, so Crystal, when do I start? I'm ready. Crystal, we're actually going, Laz, I think you and I should be making phone calls tonight, getting people in really quickly and getting them into the Facebook group. I'm going to take some days off to get some focus. And awesome, Leslie.
That's awesome.
Yo, and Leslie, I appreciate Leslie. I think that's Leslie, but if Leslie took action now, her husband had been a member of the Circle of Greatness, but now she's going to get those 3 months as a gold member. That right there is invaluable.
Nice.
So I'm happy about that, man. Action takers. Who else took action, guys?
Yeah. We got a lot of people that took action today.
Yeah, yep. I love it. I love when people we got 60 more people, which is still crazy. That means you're still on here for a reason, guys. If you're thinking about it, don't be a thinker. Be a doer, right? Yep. Like this could be when it all changes for you. This one small thing, even if it hurts, like it might hurt you to do it. Do it anyway, because all the things that hurted me, it changed my life. When I got fired from my 10th job and it hurt me to my core, it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. When I got kicked out of college and didn't know what I was going to do with the rest of my life, it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. So sometimes your pain, guys, is meant for your purpose. So give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute.
Okay. I'm out here. Ashley. Okay, so Ashley, this is what you have to do. Go click on the bit.ly link. When you click on the bit.ly link, click on the PayPal payment option. That's how you can get in. If not, go ahead and text Neil's number. Neil's number is up there or down. Is either up there or down here. Text that number and they'll get you in.
Yeah, Neil's gonna. He said he's gonna text you back if you texted him.
Yeah.
Antoine, we'll add you to the group, man.
Tyrone says college is annoying me now. Almost done though. Man, if you're almost done, just honestly look. I know a lot of people don't tell you this. Finish it, man. If you're almost done, just finish it. Finish it, and you don't have to do what you study, man. Laz and I didn't do what we study. Will we still be able to buy into the program into the coming weeks if you literally don't have? Adrian, all I can say, man, text Neil, man. Text Neil.
Yeah, I mean, with us, you can buy the program. It's just going to be more expensive.
Yes. You know, we're not bluffing you guys or anything. Yeah. We do sell this program for $14.97. If you guys are part of Neil's following, then
do me a favor, Rich. I'm sorry, we're working on it now. So everyone who reached out for payments, the team is handling it now. But can you do the screen share and actually go to the website so they can see the $14.97? Because a lot of times I don't want people to think, oh, that's just it's serious, guys.
Yeah.
Here, let me go on the website. E-Comm profitmasterclass.com.
And guys, I don't think nothing wrong with college. You get certain things out of college that I think is important, but I think it's a lot easier now when you can invest in a course from someone who's doing it that can help change your life.
This is the website here, ecommprofitmasterclass.com. Here we have this video with a whole mess of our students. If players having trouble, we'll have it back up as soon as possible. Okay, that's probably an issue. Here's what we sell it for, guys. Join today at $14.97. When you click here, you can either check out with PayPal or here. This is what we sell it for, guys. $14.97.
Yeah.
Okay. Here. E-Comm Profit Master. Just so you guys can see. Masterclass.com. Again, our main website here. $14.97. All of our student testimonials. $14.97. Laz and I.
Richard, do you want to show them also how to do like the PayPal option if they don't like if they're having trouble with that?
Oh, sure. Can you send me the link?
Yeah, it's bit.ly ecom profit masterclass.
Okay, guys. So look, if you guys are having issues, you can go on bit.ly/ecom with a capital E, capital P on the profit, capital M, masterclass. Oh, shit. That's it? Yeah. Okay, guys. This is what you're going to do. When you come onto this page, again, you already saw it. It actually is $14.97. This is not a bluff or anything. You click on Add to Cart. And here, you just click on the PayPal option right here. And you purchase this down. This is all you have to do.
You have to put your email.
If you guys click here, it will not work. You guys have to click here on the PayPal option.
Put an email. Because it's time.
Put an email. Purchase this now.
Guys, and then if you're gonna pay with PayPal, it's fine. You can just log into your PayPal account and do it that way. But if you want to do it the credit card way, then you just gotta click that gray button right there.
It's ours.
Yeah. You just gotta click that gray button right there.
Right there.
And then it'll forward you, and you just enter your information, and you just pay.
And again, guys, this is $9.97 only if you guys were in this webinar. Here, let me go into E-Comm Profit Masterclass.com. Lads, do you think I don't think some of our members will be angry, right? If we decided to give Neo's following a special offer.
No.
Stop sharing. There you go. All right, let's put. Here, let's turn. Lads, can you turn it back to the PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Ashley says I'm trying. Ashley, did you just see? Oh, look, she says she's trying. Please message me. I'm trying over and over, and I didn't get approved for PayPal credit. Oh, because Ashley's trying to get it in with PayPal credit, lads. Ashley, please message Neo at that number. He'll help you out with PayPal credit. Lads and I are not really familiar with PayPal credit. Who was one of the last three? Neo, the last three. I actually think we still have for one more. Let me see. I can tell you right now, though. Guys, I think there's still one more for Neo's. Neo gave so many things that I don't even know. Crystal. I think it was Crystal. Neo gave so many deals that I don't even know now. Ashley, go message Neo. Neo, can you? I don't know why Neo. Here, Ashley, let me help you out, Ashley. No, Ashley, don't worry about it. We'll help you out. We'll help you out. Guys, is anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, guys, I'm here. Yes.
Neo, we don't see you, but Ashley says that she's gonna be really sad if she can't get in. She's been trying to get in.
Okay, we're about to get on a call with her. I mean, a message with her in a minute, Rich.
Okay. All right, Ashley, you heard Neo.
So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna be honest. We're working on it. So again, I was just on the phone with Laz. Laz said he didn't really want to do it payment plans, but we'll do them for the 5 people. He said so. We're literally going down the list now.
Okay.
So,
all right.
We're getting it done right now. So Ashley, we're coming down. So guys, when we do get to you, just be ready to take action because it's already 12:30, and you want to be able to get on board. So give me 1 second. I'm finishing the call now.
Yeah, that's fine. Guys, any other questions for me? Any other questions about the course, about the program, what you're getting? We have 59 people in here. Any questions? Ashley, I do see your message, though. Don't worry. We're going to take care of you. Don't worry about it. Any other questions? 60 people in here now. I'll be hanging out here if you guys have any questions. Can I join later on? Yes, you can. I cannot promise the 997 though. You know, we do 1497. We did 997 for this webinar. You could join later, but I can't promise the 997 price. Can I learn this at night because my days are busy? Yes, Steven, you can 100% learn this at night. You can learn this at your own leisure time. Antoine, I want to know if I was in that top 5. Antoine, Neo has the sheet with everyone that has joined, and he will be the one to let you guys know. Suo, we do. For the store, you mean for our dropshipping store or for our program? For our program, it's literally Laz and I. Laz and I will get on a phone call with you. We're basically handling everything. Kem Lee, how much money besides the course I'm going to put for Shop? So for Shopify, it's $29 a month and whatever you want to spend on ads. How are we assisted? Keith, we have every single video in there, and if not, we go into a live every single week where we help you guys with any questions that you guys want. How long are the videos? Clarinda, it all depends. It all depends, Clarinda. Some are 10 minutes long, some are 5, some I think even go up to like 15 minutes. But it's a course. It's no BS. Everything straightforward. There's no fluff in the course. Okay, it's boom, 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 boom. You're there taking notes, just how we did it here on the webinar. Kemley you're welcome, Kemley. So put on the store. On the store, our VAs handle. So our VAs are the ones handling customer support on the store. The live is usually at 9 p.m. at night, Crystal, on every Monday. Sewell is asking if we help with business formation and any legal issues. Sewell, if you get into those lives on Monday, we will 100% help you, and you can ask any of our students inside the course. Most of them know. So Keith, the average cost of Google Ads is really whatever you want to put into it. You can put $5, you can put $20, you can put $30. It all depends on what your budget lets you do. Any other questions? It's 12:30 and I don't know why I'm so freaking hungry, man. So hungry. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Guys, I think I will be in here for about another 5 minutes. Okay? After 5 minutes, I cannot guarantee that the 997 will be up. Okay? After 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead, call it a night. We've been on here for 3 hours and 30 minutes now. Yup. You there, Laz?
Yeah, I'm here.
Dude, I was talking to Neo's trying to convince me to allow more people. Guys, I told him 5 more people. I said 5 people. I was like, 5 people. After those 5, that's it. It's over.
Clarinda says you said you have VAs. So Clarinda, the VAs, we will show you how to find them. It's on Upwork though.
Yeah.
Keith, we'll yes, the 32-day refund guarantee is in writing. You can take a picture of it. It was in this presentation. Again, Keith, we have given 2 of those. Yeah. We've written 2 checks. Most people that come in, like 98% of them, are really happy with the content of the course, with what they get on a weekly basis. They really like being part of the culture that we've created into our private Facebook group. Keith, it'll be just like this, man. We just talk to you guys. It's not anything professional. It's literally just us sitting there at home, answering any questions you have, sharing our knowledge, everything we know. You get to learn about us, what we like to do. At the end of the day, at the end of the lives, we usually talk about basketball or the NFL. We start talking about sports. You really get to know us on a personal basis.
And just a side note, guys, this is what I want you to do. Keith, I think that's an amazing question. But this is what I want you guys to do more. Don't even go into this situation as, oh, what if it don't work? I need you guys to go in this situation like this is going to work. I have no choice but to make this work. What I'm currently doing isn't working as much as I want it to work, so I must come up with an alternative and I must stick with it. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for the last 11 years, and it's not because I'm this super brilliant, super intelligent guys, because when I got fired from my last job, I made a decision I was not going back, and I was going to do anything in my power to make sure that happens. And still to this day, I have not been back, right? But it starts with that mindset of this is going to happen, right? You know, if you say, oh, I might just do a refund, you're going to do it because you're giving yourself an easy way out. I see a lot of people, hey, I'm going to LA. I'm going to LA to pursue acting. But if it don't, it already is not going to work because you put it in your mindset. So the very first thing I need everyone to do, whether you get in this program or not, but in life, make a decision. And I'm going to stick with that decision until I see the results. I don't care what happens, but you got to go through to get you to where you're going to go. And I see a lot of people aren't achieving the success they want or reaching a level of success they could because they give themselves a backup plan. They give themselves a plan B. Well, if this don't work, I'll do this. Your new backup plan is to make E-Comm work so it can literally replace your job, right? To make all the programs, all the things we're giving you so it can replace your time, right? We already talked about it. Time is the most valuable commodity. No matter what you do in this world, you can't get it back. It's like, yo, 15 minutes. We had a short window. We said for the first 5 people will get this, you get this. We just did for the last 3 people get this, you get this. They're in windows, and they are opportunities. My mentor always tells me you got to take advantage of an opportunity of a lifetime during a lifetime of an opportunity, which means, guys, some opportunities, not just speaking about this, they don't always last. So when you got an opportunity to better yourself, take action on it. When you got an opportunity to get that girl your dream, she in front of you and you're afraid to talk, do that. When you got an opportunity to do anything that's going to improve the quality of your life, I don't care what it's going to cost you. And when I say cost, every cost isn't money. It may cost you time. It may cost you sleepless nights, but we got to think about where we're going. So many of us focus on where we are, what we currently have, and we never focus on where we're going and what we could be. We don't think about the millions we're going to make. We don't think about the hundreds of thousands we're going to make. We don't think about us firing our job, firing our boss, because we've been consumed and programmed that you need to do this and this is the only thing that works. We're in a new day and age now where you can utilize this information to change the trajectory of your life. And here's the thing, this don't kind of work. It absolutely works. The event space don't kind of work. It absolutely work. And the coolest thing about the things you learn today, you actually got people who are doing what you want to do. They're not just teaching you this and not doing it, right? So I'm just really excited about that. But the biggest thing I want y'all to take away, your mindset is going to make you successful. Lazino, when they said they were losing for 7 months, he said, I'm going to make this work. Other people are getting the results that I want. Why would I quit? Because the next man next to me is doing it.
Yep.
If you know someone who came from your circumstance or came from your situation and they're making it work, you think what God does for one man, he'll do for another man. God don't respect you differently from how he respects such and such. If you're willing to take action on your goals, willing to take action on the things you want, how are you going to lose? So I want to leave you guys with that, and I'll take a few questions. 5 more minutes for me. If you are taking action, do it now. Our team is already handling the payment plan. So if that's you, text that number now, guys. And this is for tonight. But people are doing payment plans. And it's up to Laz and them if we'll even do a replay. But I don't think that offer, of course, that offer with all those things won't be the same at all if we do it. Amen. Proud of you. Keep pushing forward. You're amazing. Thank you, Mercedes. I appreciate you and value your opinion, Queen. Thank you. I didn't have the money. I just took the chance with PayPal. Thank God it went through. Wow. Wow. Yo, I didn't have the money. I took the chance with PayPal. Thank God it went through. Action. There's people who talk about it and people who do it. Congratulations.
Yep.
Don't see the link to pay, Keith says. Can we get him the link to pay?
Yeah.
Can anybody get Keith the link to pay? Any other questions, guys? We're taking your questions while we're here. We'll hang out for another 5 minutes. I did the same thing. T-Ron, I appreciate that. Action, man. Action. People who talk about it, and there's people who do something about it. And I'm going to share that link one more time with you guys in case you are one of those people who do something about it. PayPal link. Yo, I love PayPal, yo. PayPal will literally help you start a business. Yo, just think about this, though. I want Laz and Rich, think about this story, right? T-Ron, I may not be saying it right, so I'm going to say T. I'm going to say T. And Laz and them, they'll get to those questions. And I'm going to say Kim Lee. Kim Lee and T, you know what's so crazy, guys? The money isn't in the journey, and the money is in the story. They're gonna say 6 months from now when they generating all this money a month, they're gonna say, I remember when I was on that webinar, I absolutely had nothing. I didn't have no money left. I couldn't invest in a program. They put in a link to PayPal. I applied, got approved, and I used that money to invest in my business. So, hey T, hey K, how did you start your business? I used someone else's money to fund my business. I took the money PayPal gave me. No, think about the concept, though, guys. Seriously. Yeah, I took the money PayPal gave me. I used it to purchase a course. The information I learned in the course, I utilized that to grow and scale my business. I then paid PayPal back after I made the money off of PayPal. So I literally started my business for free. That's how I start every businesses. I commit first, figure out the rest later. I'll go get it. When I got my event space up, I got a line of credit. I used their money to get it right, and I paid them back before interest. Thank you. You gave me a free event space that generates 10K a month. It's a no-brainer.
Yep.
So guys, if you gotta think like, oh, should I do it? Do it. Oh, I gotta put it on credit card. Okay, pay the minimum balance if you have to. You're gonna buy something this weekend anyway that ain't gonna pay you back.
Right. Yeah.
I assure you this. You're gonna go out. You're gonna buy a drink. You're gonna buy sneakers. You're gonna buy something for your kid. And those things that you're buying is probably not a real chance that it's gonna actually get you a return. And the thing that we're looking for now, guys, to get us where we're looking for returns.
Yep. Financial freedom, baby.
Yep. Someone says the offer to buy the class. Yeah, you could buy this class at any day you want. It could be tomorrow, but you'd probably be $1,500, and it won't come with any of these other bonuses that we're offering. Anyone who still gets it now, I'll still give Circle of Greatness membership. I'm wondering if I do one more person, let next person, same thing. I might just I'll throw you in the event space. I'll still do it for one more person, the last person. And if it's you, just write in a comment your name so we know, because I want to cross check it with them to make sure you get it. But yo, guys, I like that, you served them extremely well. It wasn't no sell. It was nothing but value the whole webinar. And then we made an incredible offer for $997 that was actually worth $20,000. So I just want to say thank you to you fellas, man. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for having us.
No, anytime, bro. I told you I'm very specific and particular about who I actually bring to my audience. I don't bring everyone. That's why I had to cross check, and then I had to actually beg you guys to do it. But I had to first make sure you guys were right first. I had to make sure you guys aren't selling snake oil. I had to make sure your integrity right. Guys, Lad's been over my crib 3 times. We went swimming, came over for dinner. We homies now. I know his integrity. I know he care about the people. I hung out with them in D.C. Had lunch with Rich last time I was in Miami, right? So I know these guys' integrity. I know what they're about. So, I appreciate that.
It's all about that. It's the connections. Like when you get into like a program like Neo's, like ours, you're building connections. You're building relationships with people. At the end of the day, I think that's the most value you're going to get. You're building relationships. When you surround yourself with the right people, you're bound to be successful. Yep. You surround yourself with successful people, you're going to be successful. There's no doubt about it. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're always just trying to look out for each other, trying to see whatever business opportunity comes out for one another, and we're just trying to help each other out. At the end of the day, everybody levels up. You got it, Dante.
Laz, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get off now, too.
Let me tell Neo now when he comes back.
Let's wait till Neo comes back, and I think we're peacing out, guys.
Yeah, we've been almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours.
This is a long session.
Keith says that he did it.
Congrats, Keith.
Congrats, man.
Congrats,
awesome.
Keith.
Laz, and we also have to now get all of these people in.
You got it, Clarinda. Yeah, so guys, we're going to be working, Richard and I. We're going to be making sure everybody gets in.
Yeah.
We'll be up till late tonight. Yeah. Making sure everybody gets in. Everybody gets into the course. Everybody gets into the program, gets into our Facebook group. We're going to make sure everybody's good to go.
Yeah. So, guys, even if you guys want to hang out, I'm thinking I might hang out for another 15 minutes. I'll ask some questions. I'll just keep talking myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Because-
I'm actually gonna go ahead and get off. I'm super hungry, and I'm
No,
gonna.
that's cool. Handle that, brother. I just want to make sure we provide an immense value. And again, this is my.
Yeah.
I want to make sure they super happy and excited, and
Neo,
super
also,
happy and excited. Yes.
if you can send us that sheet of everyone, so because Laz and I we gave out the bonuses as well, so we want to give the first 5 people the 15-minute call with us.
Got you. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I
Yeah,
can't
so-
listen, bro. That's something y'all don't even do. So 15-minute private
Yeah.
call, bro,
Yeah.
with the ninja assassins themselves, the senseis.
It's the 3 senseis in here.
Yeah,
Wow.
3 cents.
So yeah, guys. So I'll get with you guys later on. I'll hang out for a little bit more. I want to add a little bit more value and just really make sure people are good
All right,
with
man.
what they need. But I appreciate you guys so much, and I thank you guys for already ready to go. Here you go. PayPal credit is here, guys. One more time, can you drop in the link for people who want to take action and pay full now, so they have that. But I just want to thank you guys for what you did. I want to thank everyone who actually showed up and spent 3 hours with us and just got a lot of value that you're going to actually be able to go apply. So I just want to say thank you. I value you and I appreciate you guys so much. Keith, let me know that I get my bonuses. Did you just get in, Keith? Let me know, bro. Yo, your link doesn't seem clickable. It's not clickable like the PayPal
Yeah,
one.
I don't know because it doesn't have. Let me see, Laz. Do you know how to make that link clickable?
I think you just have to paste it and then.
Hold on, we gotta make it easy. Hold on. Can you text it? Well, nah, because I want to make sure people have it.
Let's see.
Wait, I might be able to.
Says page doesn't exist. Which one doesn't exist? Here's the PayPal page that exists for sure. We want to make sure the payment one exists because there are people. By a show of hands, say me. Who's buying the course tonight? Who haven't? By a show of hands, just say me, so I kind of know what names to actually look for and who I can make sure get some extra bonuses. So if that's you, just say me, so we kind of know. And if you're making payments, we're processing them right now.
You can use that direct link that I just put up. That one will take you straight to the checkout. And then you just have to go there, select PayPal as an option, and proceed.
Guys, if you're looking to do payments, text this number, payments. Like I said, we're able to do 5 people. She's processing them now. So just make sure you guys are in.
That one too. That one's clickable.
Oh yeah.
Just paid in full, Keith. Blessings, Keith. What time was that, Keith? I'm going to see if you were in it, but you're going to get some bonuses. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to start. Neo, I will start working on getting all these people into the program.
Okay.
And then also send me the sheet so that we can schedule our 15-minute phone calls.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you, my brother.
I'm gonna get off now too. And
all right, Laz. I appreciate you guys.
All right, guys.
Make sure y'all get fully out or cut off your video or mic. But I appreciate you. I'll hang out for 5 more minutes and I'll offer the offers for another 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna get out of here.
right,
last thing, y'all. What about the Cabbage app? Anybody have that? Someone? The Cabbage one? Me, I'm trying to get the PayPal credit, but it says page does not exist. Listen, if you see page does not exist, just go to PayPal credit. Go to Google PayPal credit. It'll come right up, and you can apply. It takes literally 30 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
PayPal credit. You can literally apply.
all right, guys. I'm gonna head out here.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Take care.
Thank you, Neo.
Thank you, guys. I'll hang on for a couple more minutes. We got 40 people still here, so you're here for a reason. Hang out with me.
All right, guys.
Love it, man. You guys did phenomenal, man. Action, all action. I love it.